abusuafo enom koye di owura fi ho mo party headquarters na esi ho no owura kenoforiata president ne maami nuaba wanfa nkosi a wankwaji 2 million Prudential Bank a Prudential Bank for tro mo say sika no ametua omo ba be fa mo party office no ansa na kenoforiata ka so ono abetua no ono na ekoye sa transaction no president ne na abusuafo no ko mo ton mo party na di no nya president Akufo-Addo abusuafo na ka ton mo party na di no ya na mo ka say wo short memory again he makes another point too nipa 21 na me pese obobo answer for no agile list ne bobo because ebi mu nye former appointees ebi ye civil servants and the storms in mu case senate dey apart from the storms and no board chairman senate omo maka nyina they are civil servants ebi mu kura da so senate omo ye adwuma na wotia a generalize no because president nya de wo kan it is what the president said. President was specific was say former government officials anameboa former government officials. And who can work and you rush Edu Agungu or a former appointee or a businessman. And Timo can Namunya baby and can fire Munyai. Again, Eke, Ubusa a very brilliant question. Yamin Shroud. Ubusa say the fight against corruption na Ghana for Ubusado. And only say the former appointees be 21 Kojina court. After no person withdraw. Say no would you go commitment who shows say Kunkatasian Proya was made the Matan for Kojina court. Now I don't know Muye Bine. Okay, wadofu no mo nsa sim omo nan sim omo so gbokro no ni bi ne eno de wa kan se eno ntini ye so we clearing agent wadofu no a wa party fo a wa kan omo ahye okukum no a omo gbokro no anu wa ye din no omo de ne na ye ka se wo ye clearing agent wo ye corruption Musejo Ramos hwe NYA scandal here by say ye se ko frupo na yi bob say AK ye tie me kwa ko yi bob free ayim the bob fu fresh ma na etua me ka 9,000 Ghana cedis NYA 4.5 million say me nsesan bob ye training me say the mesesan bob eno no ye etua me ka 90 million OCDs na professional electricians ko mo ye adwuma ECG no kra bo so me so o market tua ye sen AK wo de no to a oso NDC for consultants be was South Africa no mo say omo ba be target president Akufo-Addo corruption assembly be wa ba bia why communication do can why careful corruption allegations aye koso wa ban we mu aye NDC for na ye what I want to disprove me say NDC na you ma prove ya tell say corruption allegations are badodo na no are being made by your own people and people who have no connections with opposition party it by owura adomakuba fi logic no Professor Mate NDC ni Professor Mate wa NDC ni oka say appointees say wa ban we mu ye corrupt no wo logic ni say wa man no NDC party card President Akufo-Addo na mu beka say American renegotiated deal no or he was misled by one executive secretary ne Owura Boacheja akomo no omo so adane NDC for Ghana Cylinder Manufacturing Company for border omo suspending Mame Francis CCM omo adane NDC Danish ambassador wadane NDC US ambassador wadane NDC Netherlands ambassador wadani NDC Reverend Awotre Owusu die nansen okasa na video ko viral no ono so wadani NDC edu ba bia mun credit Ghana for with some level of intelligence obribu ahese mu wi 5 million cedis the choir delegate conference or NDC
one you should have mu wi
no so omo ye de omo fire it is thievery it is thievery it is taxpayer money emra bia ni wo a wo krom high makwan se party over government party need to make the Nisabo Abansika.
But he did not use the word stolen.
Yes, but I'm using it.
But it's wrong.
It is thievery. Do you know why it is thievery? Because I am a new seeker. Many seeker they fund the MPP activities. Not the deputy general secretary say, Omudo Musa ko bomb of Flagstaff was a fakodi. The yan say man 1,000 pa. What you or NDC ni? Canada Japan, Becca say more inflated Ghana card. Or the 50 million investors, 50 million, maybe $50 million pay, $50 million pay. More inflated in Yako $1.2 billion no. Also what than NDC ni. Or some booking fee of $20,000 for Flagstaff House no. Or NDC ni. And we are sitting here and are blindly who defend the idea. Allegations are here. Manase mo omudo manua tum say aban way corrupt no NDC ni. Eke uso yan central ni meka na so agime ababa Franklin Kujo a ode na no tum say aban we corrupt o yan disi ni enye Ghana fo na eka say mo ye corrupt o tie ni ye na muntie futuo na munyai say mamu ho so ayeka bibia na yan disi no Franklin Kujo be yan disi ni da ben Manase be yan disi ni da ben o ka for gift nya Manase na e de buy Anas a investigative piece twice Ibon Crow for court on video taking monies Anas adani NDC ni all of a sudden because ene de oye ne tiamo. Tama no oye bi tia amanfo de na mo born abaso President Akufo-Addo me ba me be ya Anas principle. Ene Anas ne na amanfo mu dimirika Stephen Adeti. One ti tape a one Owura Rosin Bukari no bribe no man moto. A reject here no mo tata Stephen Adeti. Me no ka say Ahmed Swali number 12 on check form. Yenku no. Me busaw na corruption say na me kan say mi chiro say corruption enye financial corruption ko eba moral ya obetimi ay corrupt yeti kroma bugri na bu o se mo ama points ma me otukoja ba ne Rosin Bukari ne fo apam ekum former chairman Mahama Adams je na President Akufo-Addo ayafa ho Kennedy Japan therefore ya mo MP o se sexy dondon agina court abo ne President Akufo-Addo di so ne bo ne pa ku JB dan kwa mo MP enye corruption 800,000 na muka se mo de kwa creative website 800,000 Peace FM online ya bi amanfo guso traffic achi amanfo ye news wo so mu creative mutu asen ni etikroma ya di 8 billion special initiative for website 8 billion 800,000 minority anchimo a kam be ka se ye nifaso ne di zero ba ko kan ensema ma listing na wu adoma ko afitie mi ye ba ko kura no ye ndisi ne kofa bae PDF ye ne kofa bae energy minister ene sema bokro no wu wa wunia bretinya ma na sema bokro no wu Ambruzderi committee e dey about sema bokro no wu Ambruzderi so ye ndisi at least credit us with some level of intelligence and am no tie ya to lorry fame by 10% check ya to petrol mu or government mu what ba wo be bre ho ase akansem de ama the people of Ghana hope otia na utro tantrum and Mahama ye say and na no ne ye ka de nsama nya hotama kro ne Rekubro be maka fa mu ye o ka se refi Dr. Rekubro be Saturday ya on news file o say mu make billionaires out of dubious and fraudulent contracts. Dr. Charles Rekubro be ono so kasema suspended no catch them say was suspended no otia we are buying you should be listening all the time pa na wo kasa dum time akasa what you say you should be listening to yourself we are buying be receptive to criticisms what you say hwe sa enipa 21 yi na they are your opponents no man pani ka say ono de o pese o de mra ya aduma ma menka an krabi nkyerɛ wo busa ho da say de enti na constitution no omo troye no omo de say mu say o ya man pani a utimi appointed also G position at any time without giving reasons. What was our it is because see a two abane the mouse say we Ghana man penia. And I'm saying any papa ku painting. Now to say me education minister, me lands minister, me age no. To me out the bamo bibi aso kwa yesa adwuma ogina wudi mu. To me mu no oye. Enti se nipa no oda so de na nim nya of a me no o ma reason bia. Enu ti na obeka ya former president Mahama. Tikesi e wi ake gonja ni dis contenting grammar no. Ne wo fe no. Vicky Hammer echo the tape pay ya was so pay $1 million at tuna accounts so okay and no chairman investigation there born no na e pro no obi can dreams but president mama who said there be baby I would any abansi care for table so no I will pay $1 million no say me check salary craft 4 years NOS gracia $1 million ne enti ma hwe ya do sabebo abansi kam and wo yi no ada na Vicky Hammer akoko tanka say o mampani an follow due process ade bi wa wani tuamu se eye kro no ensem fata oman ne kasa ho wo tumi so obeji no ehia court entu na ye president ya ma tumi se wo betimi appoint wo betimi asan jinipa no without recourse to anything nipa no ntimi challenge anu ti no oyi bu achi ajako ye ka so for reason bra the reason by enti ade no mo maka no Pius Agidemu Mami Francis Esiemu what you say Mami ayokobo twemo omo no aden no omo apply the same thing na onyi omo because wadane who clearing agent hwe a classical case medicine form Owura Kenoforiata 2.25 billion bond no slide report so can be page 138 page 139 slide share say wabubu Public Financial Management Act no so Owura Kenoforiata president Maminia in fact esanso share say ne asset declaration no ye woni nyuma ko bi a one farm tre Ghana for say o interest wom e no mo list here Mama Charlotte say nye procurement breaches into notify Charlotte say nye procurement breaches into notify but president ye ne mama nua ba me mate kwase yesi na nso oka so be reshuffle pe na ne wofafo no free che bi aba e na wonim say
this is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
The clergy and the religious distinct, when they speak, they shake the foundation, and it is only the church that will address meaningfully the canker going on, and they want to silence all credible voices. And you don't want us to talk? We will talk today, we will talk tomorrow. Let me tell you why people do not want Professor Mate to talk. Listen, they have tried, politicians have tried all means, to muzzle me, to get me, but they can't. And you know what? I will speak today, I will speak tomorrow. You know the tax I pay? Sometimes when my listening comes and I see the tax that I've paid, but at the same time, I say, praise be to the Lord we serve, because He's going to build our nation.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
It is for the public to understand that we have set up an office. We have to organize that office, have the requisite personnel. It doesn't take one day. My law says that 90 days after the assumption of office of the special prosecutor, pursuant legislation must be enacted. As we speak today, I have no legislation. So I use my common sense. The law says I can coordinate with other organizations. So I coordinate with the Auditor General. I coordinate with Yoko. I coordinate with other anti-corruption bodies, so as to find a way by which we can begin to work towards the ultimate end. I have warned that if most of these things were not done by the middle of this year, then this office may not be able to be seen to be doing its mandate by middle next year. Because by middle next year, you are in election year. If I arrest somebody, you will turn up and look at it. Which party does he hold the insurance card from? Right? Because criminals now have taken political party cards.
Bet my day, I travel home Mako. Is there a no Casay? Only said another Kwaku at Aroma. Ye birthday train at nothing so. Seriously. Ye birthday train nothing so. Tebe fence so deshe. Among Europe, UK, Holland, I don't mean trade fence from near the Enchakra. Is that another defense was no, but we also about a fence soon. I say, the Equan.
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes.
From London to France.
Me no can see I can't know my yes, a company is yes, a plane, I train no. A bit of South Africa, Enchakra, Ubete. Out from Kumasi to Accra, you use 1 hour 30 minutes. You can you bit much Kumasi, Juma Accra. That is the plan. I saw contract, Masha say manufacture trains near the babies. Next year, Kumasi the NFL Craban, a sober. These are things
and then you can meet that.
And then you can meet.
Well, but for what, because of time and lack of time, I should say, but port expansion is one for you. I asked for 4 of your legacy projects. So yes, if port expansion, and you're saying that, well, we'll give the timelines. 3 projects that you've done, Andrew Mesa.
Well, we've done quite a lot, but for me, I don't like to speak about those kinds of things because really they are things that every MP.
Yes, you're serving the people.
I'm coming.
They want to know.
There are things that, of course, we doing AstroTurfs. 2 of them.
So AstroTurf will be your achievement
in second D.
AstroTurf will be your achievement.
So that's.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
Nayana, when you politicize education, the result is what we are seeing today. Our children have been graduating from school for several years. They are our children. They are our graduates. They are nobody's graduates. They are our children. They are our graduates. When they were graduating in Rawlings' time, they were not Rawlings graduates. When they were graduating in Kufuor's time, they were not Kufuor's graduates. In Mills's time, they were not Mills graduates. In Mohammed's time, they were not Mohammed's graduates. Today, they are nobody's graduates. They are our children. They are our graduates. When you try to attach politics to education, this is what happens. We've seen the videos of children feeling that they have an entitlement to do whatever they want in the exam hall. And when they are prevented, what you saw on the video is exactly what happens when the president plays politics with our educational system. All of us must condemn it. Under my presidency and under the administration of my running mate, Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, Ghana saw the best West African secondary school certificate examinations in our history. Ghana saw the best BECE results in our history. What we value is quality education. Unfortunately, quality is lost in the vocabulary of this present government. And so because the children are not well prepared, you just go and gather past questions and give to them. And for young children, you give them past questions, they have a belief that that is what is going to come in the exams. All of us pass O-level and A-level. We used to go to West African Exams Council to buy past questions ourselves. Government never gave it to us. And we bought it because we knew you can look at the past questions and it will help you to rehearse towards the exam itself. But when the government goes and buys it itself and gives it to them and gives them the idea that these are the questions that are going to come, and they go and sit in the exam hall and those questions they studied for are not on the paper, then this is the kind of thing you see happening.
Akufo-Addo, Sanchez Maximum, Akufo-Addo, play fellow. Also final year. Final year, Bele. Mama saw some Beleji. Akufo-Addo. Sanchez Maximum, Akufo-Addo, play fellow. Also final year. Final year, Bele. Mama saw some Beleji.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
Bottlenecks or the pressures that we face as women. And I don't want us to forget that. Yes, we need the confidence, we need all the things that will allow us to do the things and raise the 13%. And actually, it is something I have agonized over for a long time. And it led to a paper I did some time ago when I asked myself, have we always been like this? Have African women always been like this? So as Achebe will ask in one of his novels, when did the rain begin to beat us? And this time it's not just the African women, it's the African men too. It's all of us who are struggling with who we are. How come we don't know who we are? How come we think that by bleaching ourselves we are beautiful? So, all the people who came with them, Black and Proud and the Black Panthers, and so, what did they achieve? How come in the 21st century we are killing ourselves this way? How did we end up abdicating even thinking? How did we loathe ourselves so much? How did we end up waiting for the good in us to be pronounced by people who have never liked us anyway? Have you thought about it? You want to look like who? All that bleaching, who do you think you'll end up looking at?
Bet my day, I travel home. Mako. Is there a man who say, "Only son and not Doctor Kufuada Daroma." Ye body train, and nothing so. Seriously. Ye body train, nothing so. Table fence so deshe. Among Europe, UK, Holland, I don't mean trade fence from near the Encha cry. Is that another defense was no, but me also about fence soon. I say, yeah, one.
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes.
Eurostar,
Yeah.
From London to France.
Me no can see I can't know my yes, companies use yes, plane, I train no. If you South Africa, and check the Ubete. Out from Kumasi to Accra, you use 1 hour 30 minutes. You can ubit matra Kumasi, I Juma Accra. That is the plan. I saw contract, Masha say manufacture trains near the babies. Next year, Kumasi the NFL Craban, Esoba. These are things
MPP is too petty when it comes to, who becomes what. And I know they are intentionally doing this to make the president fail. And it's all because of tribalism. Tribalism! Asante for and the crowd for we are too tribalistic. That is why you discriminate against IB4. That is why you discriminate against Kobo4. That is why you discriminate against Entafo. That is why you discriminate against Awusafo. That is why Tiania! And I'm going to Muyanipa.
Welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. We are charging. This is, with all due respect, extended version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This show is streaming live from California, the West Coast. It's 1:20 here in California. Definitely, it's 4:20 in the East Coast, Washington, D.C., New York, and the rest. Also, I know it's 8 p.m. in Ghana. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This show is sponsored. This show is actually supported by the GOATS team. We're going to have some sponsors on board very soon. This show is actually produced by the GOATS team. Nobody has seen before. Very intelligent people, smart people, man. Masami producers. The degree from Crazy Columbia, Jack. And I want to, you Ghana. Any how rough boys in Diagro. Welcome to the show. My name is Kevin Ekobedu. This show is called With All Due Respect Extended Version, streaming on 27 different platforms. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Good afternoon. Cheers. Today is going to be 5 hours. Today I'm not going to mince words. I'm going to tell you this first. This show is 18 plus. If you are below 18 years, don't watch. If you are very sensitive to words, if you are sensitive to strong words, don't watch. This is the warning. If you are sensitive to strong words, don't watch this show. Say you can't say to me, why do you say, bokwanyako heaven and me patcha when you should correct Elder Miracle video be an answer compare Elder Miracle album binitina ha. And you can answer some achinipa. This show, tell a friend to tell a friend that Kevin Taylor Go Steam Live. Today we're discussing a rapist who has decided to speak on rape. A rapist like Kennedy Ejapon who has decided to speak on rape. And today I'm going to set the record straight. I told people, I said it the day John Dramani Mahama, in fact, elected Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman as his running mate. I told Ghana that she's my mom. And anybody who starts anything negative, if you want to criticize it, make it constructive. Make it constructive. But if you try if you try to spill nonsense, if you try to make her look bad in the eyes of the evil men around Ghana and in Ghana, I'll also make sure that I make you look bad in front of God. Today, I'm going to defend my mom, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman. She's my mom. Yeah, she's Fanti. I'm also Fanti yet. Oguakoto, we are here today. We're going to be speaking truth to power. Thank you very much for being part of the show. If this is your first time watching the show is called With All Due Respect Extended Version, streaming on 27 different platforms. The 8 major platforms you can watch the show right now on is on Facebook. On Facebook, look for With All Due Respect. With All Due Respect on Facebook. Also, on Facebook, look for Loud Silence Radio and TV in Network. Loud Silence Radio and TV in Network. Also, on Instagram, look for With All Due Respect. On Periscope, look for With All Due Respect. On Twitter, look for With All Due Respect. And on other platforms like YouTube, look for With All Due Respect. The class prefect on YouTube, Sandra Heteka, my darling, and also Richard Kofiago. I love these guys, and I know they love me too. This show is a packed show. If this is your first time, let me explain the show to you. It's in 4 segments. Yes, the first segment, I'm going to say hello to the family. They watch us every day from across the world, Africa, Asia, Europe. So we don't just skip them. We say they are family because we don't see them as listeners or viewers. We see them as family because they are ready and willing to speak truth to power. That is the first segment. The second segment is what I call the social media segment, where I talk about stories making headlines on social media. We remind ourselves of a few things. Then we move forward to the third segment, where I spit fire. This is where I do my editorial of the day. I speak truth to power. Today we're discussing a rapist who wants to talk on rape, and that rapist is Kennedy Ejapon. The fourth segment is when I open the phone lines for the family and people who hate us to also share their idea. Let me tell you, before I start the show, anyone who is here to insult me and the family, Anantankun, Patanji, Nzunkun, in Jesus' name. All right. Thank you very much for being part of this show. Now, what's it like, man? Kevin Taylor, Jack, and Jimmy, I guess my call went out for Sifi, and I went out for so, Kwaman Cassie, and Mako my stories, baby, just yeah, Sam for me, no more budja. You Kevin Taylor, me see, Ube budja, Obe bre, me see, Obe mem, Obe chim. Hey, masa obi jaw 9 obi bibia wo wiase bia still obi bre ye ne ye dikoto nam wonim koto nam minyawa ye musio Jack we juice keke nya Kevin na yo be yes Jack maso e hyechen. All right, let's do this today. Hello everybody, hello family. I'm going to say hello to the family quickly, and then after that we're going to go straight to the social media segment, and after that do the editorial. Hello family, how is everybody doing? I can see lots and lots of people online right now. Let me pick my iPad and see if I can say hello to... okay. All right. Let me see if I can say hello to the family here. Okay. So on Facebook, I'm seeing a few... the family is blazing. I wish I could read messages. Jack, I'm on food, you're rough. But and they a bit kasa. Checking point, all right. Latif Muhammad is live on Loud Silence Radio and TV and Network, watching us live. Big Bingy Man is also here. Barack Power is representing live. Intejo 19 is here. Ibrahim Salisu is here. Alex Apia is representing. Abdul Aziz Hussein is representing live. Tina Vota is here. Ramatu Idrisu. How are you doing, Ramatu? I know you're doing great. John Dotsie is representing live. Mensa Dodzi is also here. Chris Tina is here. Prince Berry C is representing live. Michael Yusuf is representing live. Mensa Dodzi is also live here. Them Day say representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. And these guys are all on Facebook watching us live from different parts of the world. Latif Muhammad is also here. Eunice Norman is here. You get nervous, bros. You get nervous. Somebody says, me nervous? Where? Jack, no nervousness here. Basak Kwesi is also here. Naomi is representing Yao Kranchi Jr. is also here. James Ofori Soti is representing live. Edith Honu is representing live. Isaac Norte is representing live. Dr. Hassan Masa Kevin Taylor Iko, thank you very much, sir. Schroeder is representing. Ajua Maunyo. Maunyo, how you do? Yao Kranchi Jr. is giving me love. Yao Kranchi, thank you. No homo. Ike Jeff is representing. Fanti people vote for this woman, definitely. Dra Ubube Everlasting, you are also representing live. No bagawaya, my friends. Don't allow anybody to intimidate you in your own home. Don't allow any Ghanaian to intimidate you in Ghana, because we are all the same people and we are all owners of the land. Nobody be owner. We are all owners because our ancestors, every single ancestor was part of our freedom. Nobody should allow anyone to intimidate them. No bagawaya, no boozing. Focus, and we get to the last cent. Ike Jeff is representing live. Adjuama Onyo is back again. Ama Banini is also live on Facebook watching us live. Let me see what's happening on YouTube. On YouTube, the family is also blazing on YouTube. How are you guys doing on YouTube? Everybody is doing well. Great. Let's do something. YouTube, Ahia Taku Paul. Kevin, keep the fire burning. Thank you very much, Ahia Taku. Richard Kofiago, my friend. How are you doing, sir? Peter Owusu is here. Esther Mate is here. Papa B pa apa. Papa B apa. Aboa NDC nie. Or see NDC nie Jimmy nie. Papa B apa. When Kofoni bio I Jack. What do you say? One Ghana sitting the other man is Coco YouTube. They could Kevin and DC for them. Jack, Jimmy. All right, Esther Mate is representing live. David, Jack, play nature no. Aye, Jack, morning chum, Yankasa and Queen. You see if Pelpo is representing live here. Richard Kofiago is back. Fenya Bessia is here. Peter Owusu is here. Gary Sweet Sugar is representing live. Raina Yakubu. Producer, if you can do this for me, this fool called Papa B Apa. Producer, please, if you can kick this idiot off Anantan Kuno and Patanjis Kuno. Producer, if you can finish it up for me, I'll be very happy. His name is Papa B Apa. Kick that idiot off this page. We don't have time for stupidity. Peter Owusu is here. Joseph Dakuzi is represented live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network on YouTube. Ike Laser, you're an OG. Thank you very much. Sam Ababi is representing the Eben Mensah is also here. Judith Kuma is also here. Kwabena Ifri is representing live on YouTube. Anthony Japa is also live on Loud Silence Radio and TV and Network, who is also here. Abdul Humin Receive is here. Mabel Kwashi is here. Joseph Dakuzi is here. Wild Large is representing. Esther Alote is representing. Emmanuel Menyo is representing. The family is getting bigger and bigger. Thank you very much for being part of this show. This show is with all due respect extended version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. I am your host. Yeah, I'm going to plug the iPad and I do my all right. Afa. Plug enough. All right, so let's do this. Great. So how are you guys doing? It's wonderful. It's great being here this afternoon. I'm so excited because today we'll be speaking on issues. We'll be speaking on issues. I'll not be mentioning words. You see, this platform is too big for some kind of conversation. A whole lot of things. And as some we seen Kevin and Kevin, maybe we had this Slay Queen Phone Talk. This platform is too big for Slay Queen Phone Talk. Why should we spend time to talk about Slay Queen Phone Talk? No, we have passed that stage. This stage is for serious stuff, serious issues. But say in Tokwabi, that's will be person found the Jimia. We will make sure we correct that because it is important we protect people's integrity, especially Professor Nana Opokwajiman. I say, Mr. Mameno, she shouldn't respond to anybody who comes after her. If it is not credible, if it is not critical, if it is not, if you want to criticize it, make it constructive. Finance evidence, but what the Jimmy ba dia, the Jimmy be show, what the Jimmy ba, the Jimmy be show. That is the language we speak here. Thank you very much for being part of this show. Let's do social media quickly, and then we can go ahead with the show. All right. Today we will do a few reminders. And then after the reminder, we can do the social media stuff. In fact, do you remember this? People who profess all die be die are bad company. Pastor Mensah Otabo, and the name there is the date is 11th of 2012, November 11th, November 2012. That's what Pastor Mensah Otabo said. He said, "People who profess all die be die are bad company." I don't know what changed, but suddenly this man thinks people who profess all die be die are great presidents. Today he cannot speak truth to Nana Adodankwe Ekufuado. Adentira osro or yege Ekufuado be guna sorry no. Or yenge Ekufuado be china to because we are bank ska. Otabo needs to be in jail. I keep saying this. Masa me I don't mean words. If Kwame Amako can be in jail, why shouldn't Otabo be in jail? It's a bank ska. Bank could Otabo mo come. So somebody like Otabo, he does not. He's not even. You see, today I saw him doing some live and talking moral right to speak about God. Cry. He's not supposed to even speak about God. Yeah, I'm telling you. Now what jiska bank zika sofo which lays no journey paying the brofo yes if it's canabra it's not about Jesus uko heaven not Jesus akodi mo de monko heaven kodi jollof ni nyina ye de betra asase we di kwankwan mo de monko heaven na monko di jollof ni nyina o heaven na mo ni Yesu ntina sembo moto powder na mo ni nje mesi ye ne ye betra asase so ye be di kwankwan ye the common sense ebe survival e dey kwa asem no. All right, that was something we had to just think about. A reminder, we do some reminders sometime. There's also another reminder. Now how far with the cathedral na nyansa foko high ekoto boba free Israel by remember you Jew ni of Israel party is it you say is Israel bantuma e what be free Israel bantuma or Jew ni pa na otis as go me see be free Israel bantuma mo see asore dan o Ghana mo bubu judge for that na judge for mo yam mo chen bibia you these judges President Aba also be see asore dan wo bubu mu dan you see mo homeless judges in Ghana. You don't have a place to stay. A dan less than 5 years. Mujina homa president ebubuno. I didn't tell you president. I didn't tell you MPP for me. See, what dear my lucky crash. Say hotel near MPP for there. My dear, you people be homeless. You these judges, you'll be homeless. I'm telling you. Where is the cathedral? Jack, in about 2029 end no. Nyankopon kachi kufuade so Nyankopon bo. E won da yem say obesi asori da ama Nyankopon. Na wo hye Nyankopon bo no. Na eri sika na besi asori da ama Nyankopon. Nkwasi ahyebo na wo hye Nyankopon no. Eye nkwasi ahyebo e bohye ana nkwasi ahyebo ana nkwasi abohye. Eye nkwasi abohye na wo hye Nyankopon no. Wo hye Nyankopon bo no aka je say o mu accounts bi ana sika say dem Nyankopon me di mu 10% besi da ama. Na ye ne sika na ye ne aso ahye ne ye pese esi hospital. Ye nyina na yeso Nyankopon. Ana ye nyina na ye Christopher. No be the president of it now. I promise God. So masa kope utika kusi sorry down. My question is sorry down lie bang. Sorry down Mr. lie bang. Cathedral no one by America. Otabo Duncan Williams di chiri watuna boy clean. A boy no masa mesin tati ne mukura on patre. A boy ni sharp. The comedian to say Paul Adomochi mu di Pentecost penifo di DH by America Washington DC. Ebe bu nipa jisika fast. Mu be bu nipa fast so. Me see, a man for the jollof near the a train name. I would yes, can you have crack check. Check, and the crackers when you're ready, almost more pen. Almost the big pen for Ghana by. Me see, ya several jollof from Quadi, over sign check. A man for Ghana for Sebi Jimmy Fui, and I go see us already down. Ufri man probi, Ufri teshi, toilet crane, Ufri in soccer de, Ufri a manchim. Yen see you so about Kramadi Panum, Uti Chrome high Juman opinion, bring them in them snow, Jimmy. Wabaso kosia sorry down watch on pen sign check unjiminje o pro unjiminje o pro and je kosia sorry down na sorry down na okosi no munyina na moye Christopher ana sorry down okosi and the reason tia Ghana for to abama no Jimmy ne doso especially bogus mo abrochire mu Jimmy na hame bogus de na minim se munim de na sebi bogus mu Jimmy na hame tia me bomochi no because majority of bogus na mo abrochire no sebi tribalism na sofo ne kan ya asante for Oti America 23 years 24 years uko djuma no patu nwumbre oye kra hu no Oti America oti abrodi kra pofra na oyem hwehwe Oti kroma ni paper ekufu ade so kosi asore dan na Jimmy wakodi line mu awo na oseme koma ekufu ade discussion kosi asore dan oye otwen Jimmy no ye kana yemo ya enso be kama na yemo ya Jimmy mesisi kana modema o mo ba America beji ko e no bobu bebi esika no na cathedral na how far ai boba da ho hyase ana boba no isi kura boba de kura ponti zon ko tu Kenya baby o e na ko be ko pepa ho no ko twotwo Hebrew kasa be gu ho haskalma na o de mo ya ko fa fi Israel yi be jabo ho Israel man Kenya be kwai no mako tu boba bi no mo shape ni clean on dem akufu we twa mamo $2 million Jimmy sa ko kan do man fo buofu ja yan kan say be de na mo de Jimmy sa ufra man chim wo krom ko he wo krom chema want me to go the whole nyina enkola to amene oti America watamsika ekufu ade $1,000 ko si asore dan onye otwen oti America onye otwen me see when the 18 years and over if you have BP don't watch this show because here we speak truth to power me say masore dan akozi saying me say mo si asore dan ye ni wi for eba ni egum an mo de munsi ye ni wi for the ye beba betena asore dan echi ho I will go shit for there. Yes, I saw the Hona Yankopon. Yankopon with an agenda. Yeah, bombing call for Iraq, Mobi Baman, Niamati, Nepa Patiati, a crackety infant. Obi o dibe 9 months, 1 year, you are crying upon God. Munya munya asase, munya gold, munya diamond, munya manganese, munya president of National Agino and Shada Antinesa or Smikusi Cathedral. Now it was a Yankopon Betio Paya. Where Jimmy, God has better things to think about. There are people on earth who needs God's attention and Yankopon show when Yamu. Mudi maybe a broson and Modia Betina Brochina Mu Jimmy sa yakacha na yamu ya be kan so de bia. All right, let's move on. We dey reminder. Okay, you start agrono we call a year. One movie was in the workers movie center comedies. Oba kona Snally ne call for Jack. Snally a hard guy. Unia oko movie crowd to me cuz akasa ko to be o metwa wono. All right, the next one. What kai we? Ekufu catch Ghana for see ade. Me ministers no bi eni wo betwi VW. Me na maba president dey me say nipa dodo se na mo so mutibasim yen start agrono say we comedies dey yifa ho an hwe professor from one say professor from Bob what kromfo bia de nche we the difference we only a difference bi anim difference a woman say we bi okabrofo kakra na o space kromfo from Bob what buso no nka say abrochi no kosua ade na obai no san kwase ade na o ye in Ghana abrochi anko onanam fie ke jeli na bono tuja anke de dawa so de to e de na kose je dadada unim dawa Mumusa Professor from Paul Boante me say anka broche no wa hwe onum tikarum I say kita school boys Jobonim akronfon kwa ekufuadarai we are going to make sure we are there and cut there nobody is going to drive V8 and waste me say omomuguka emu mo obi o VIP mu biem enkwasia sam kwa ne ato so Ghana ada ekufuada your president ada ya santefo ada ya kanfo inti etan we mo me nka no kre na no kre betuma mo yakọ heaven na yakodi jollof holo heaven no ya nka no kre yanko di jollof no what if you collaborate catch heaven the okwa anopa tututu oka jollof na jollof abesi eyi be dia me call heaven me soro anopa na kwankwan na kwankwan be so green kwankwan be se gari kakra na geli abeguso na makata be ni kosiara de ache mono de anuane ase ache no ba kwa beto like left side no amane me pa amane ni ti obi amane yem na twa beto so I'm saying na e bada so mpa do asa erase munyi na mfa red fish beto so enkwasia sam kwa Ekwasa samonkwa mesi nkofo omwen hwe omugu kanim say kata school boys criminals mesi almost for bus we kodru kumasi ba bi won so ma for bus na wotewo for more for na young man young girl wako school oba petrieska we graduate utifie se na bia obetina corner ba ko dum light na wadwene say me jimi ana say me na nkofo mu aban mu omo ba so me so maye and then there's between pie krompo aja me boxers to gratitude obi at 25 still I'm a youth at 40 still me a youth I didn't say kind of cry Jimmy and then that is my job here. My job is to separate common sense from foolishness. That is what I do, but I do it in a different way. So obi between the Bible abeka me fa Bible nka me catch you plim man ayo ya say be ya obadwene Jimmy sa hwe nim kita school boys mumbuso mo say and the bus no way. Let's do social media segments now. All right, our first social media story is this. Construction of 88 new district hospitals to begin in July. Me patron the date you're saying. Now construction I could be saying. Mo de mo nim nipa mo ni deal no. Me say mo nim nipa mo ni deal. Mo nim kromfo a otidwom edwom kromfo onim store bia de wom but onim de obewie film. Me say mo nim ekufuado. Mo nim ekufuado aban we. I see obviously 88 new district hospitals. I say in July, you're August and 2 weeks time ebesi. Mesi papa nin kano kore or jindeus and fano. You see? And these are the kind of things that we talk about. Say, hey, nipo na muntu mbuye nimtiasa and cancel crown and tinko. We need people to make responsible statement. Now, this is one. Now, you see this, and this was reported by Joy, and you see the date there. 4th August 2020, 2.5 years after President Ekufuado cut sword for Apowa Mpoho Edum Bansu Road, no work has started on that stretch. This is August 4th, 2020. It's been 2 years and cut his sword. 2 years. Now, Obia Betana TV, so this is a year of roads. Inti no, yen sorry, the Yankofa Kraba mi numbebu and some man, quack, or the Otibrofu. Into year old roads into and one no. In some ebinio 2 years he cut sword 2 years. O opponent time and over free power no na our commission projects. Yet Kroma is a project in your fake, they are stupid projects, they are going to break down. Project and the team. 2 years. It's a year of roads. So if you disrespect us, we will also disrespect you. It is simple like that. 76 baby at 76 ya ka man wo muna wo de sebi tafra che manosis muna so onnya onhyara wanti wakoma no eben woto ya yia na obuofu I'm angry da bi nya abote nana sa position here the amount no uni sa akoma na untumi hold position no just wo de etiantia ka bibia na obuofu na muna na asumuti Mr. President, my father was president. No, it doesn't work like that. Ghana has given you some responsibility. Make sure say you deliver. So say be wait and ka bibia na obuofu de wo de obota bibia otai no ho na akoma da inti say I say ya bo yem blow no inti ka say Kufuado onye na obuofu these people this no akosu ache Rebecca. No, you need to do the job. It is very important. Come to the United States of America. Massa, Trump upon the comedies in people are forcing him to do that. You need to do the job. A Jumani de Ose Koso. A Jumani de Ose Koso. And I may say, Nixon Bindos a day. I hope I got his name right. Okas and Nanabi. Obetuma Kumrika. Nanabi is sitting there and chanting war and saying, Mr. Nanabi, only a Kufuado, your press up. Why the baby? We win na. You see? But I wanted to tell you something. See this. Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuado on his own page, sword cutting ceremony. Kwame Ngo went to me ponton kutu ansra na ho and obeka kire so okwakoto koko beta besra de nim wakokate de sword cutting mo de eni me see Ekufu Addo ho ye ka se sa book e first confidence trickster omo captain no on can grow okwakosi the 400 bed matter now 88 krampo ye mfa pickers ball form e kwan akotwa 2 years sword ko ball kra ye mfa sword ball o ba be see 400 now 400 since you know because 400 ye the 1 month ye 1 year be be see 1 room. Now what is saying? Ekufu Addo can cry. And these are the things you people don't want to hear. And these are facts. These are facts. Also consider 400. Papa we pa minimum a year on elewonyo on. Uni elewonyo. I don't know the elewonyo Ekufu Addo drinks. Me sure say elewonyo on no. Ebi an champion fie frame because unum elewonyo na sister desire na on kasase. Koye kwan untimi nya kwan. Wakotwa short 2 years e kwan yemfa articulate class so. Why be just so 488 district hospital and they were August in fact mampo ball form also oba bed you be see 400 bed me see elewonyo na president in no Jubilee House no me sure say champion fie frame because sister this elewonyo no Emma onye de we this man is a liar. Yeah, and I'm not going to mince words. At the time we need to say me catch him say Jack why the pie and you be catch your plane ya na head. All right, let's move on. Another social media story. So watch this. I saw this. It's so interesting. One of my friends sent it to me. Hey, oh boy, you concern. See this. Honorable Eugene Boachienchi, MP for Subin constituency. My achievements 2017 to 2020. You wake up from 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. Waje per diem. Waje salary millions. Waje sika. Ya shana shana mash and girlfriends. Ya shano emot with the baba bruchiba baby bia. Just say ye ni amana car dem ya amana dine dem. Ya se ko parliament keke. Cause solicit go and lobby. 4 years or see ni achievement ni. Donation of motorcycles to the Ashanti Regional Police Headquarters. Now police if one. Omoto no so mo motor tree. Yamaha na say ya the good Chelsea water I didn't answer there. Also an achievement no. Donation of motorcycles to the Ashanti Regional Police Headquarters. Parliament for 4 years. Also said donation of food items to the Kumasi Central prisons. Sure now say jai. In Kwasi some doors from Ghana too much. So the third achievement here, sponsoring 15 Muslims to Hajj. Akwa we pa sekenzo. Akwa we o sekens. Papa fanti bese ako o sekens papa odi hun. Oye belle papa. 4 years. These are your achievements. I say distribution of clothes to the aged, disabled within the constituency. Akwa we on. So say we need to be able to be for no. I rather kejim. The fourth one is soft loans to delegates and some constituents. So I feel the matter here. Soft loans to delegates and some constituents. Apart from say corruption sikano or the chairman delegates the constituents. Mutu hose ya to abama obi say onko cancer my achievement 4 years. Watomoto we feed the prisoners. Wato eduanyama or the nkofoko a Hajj. Ena what's mama for soft loans and you can put more constituents delegates. Not yet to her for more fun na ye jiminti. Just said ye sebi ye left and you wave your girlfriends makola meboa. Ye right to the wave girls know. Ja, how you doing? Yeah, if I left they say the church. Na akwa we abet na ho. Na mo shade we 4 years. Now the shima kuma no kra ne distribution of clothes to aged disabled within the constituency. Now so person mo politics na fool. Anything you say Japan best say what have you done for achievement? Ultimately can also we see why AstroTurf and come on chance to make so KVIP. See nyansa omnibi. They can't manage. They don't know anything. Okokan, we have the men. Uprobia, I am a man. You get what I mean? And we need to speak truth because Akwawe Ojinawe, me, I don't know him, that. But if these are your achievements from 2017 to 2020, then they need to change you. Ne opponent, mama mi huni opponent. I will campaign for the opponent. Now wait. And the woman another 4 years, I'm to us what talk quantum be because area how they see be a momuka benkuno or because of kwa gano nadam for to talk quantach will be a osaba a submini there what talk ayua bunima na your friend teen ayua be a friend teen that dear be lines boom o the bomb piece na don setia was na 18 because what ayua mo be ayua na night train no ayua pele Ayua opele. Obaka so wato ayu opele ama subin fo nti si obi awa ayu dade ayua. Munim dade ayua no. And utwi ayu ma and no mistake will be a tree clean. Na nkwase sem we dey asem na koso Ghana no. Me see moma na dada fo a obaka so wato ayua ma fie bia mu esi ayu fufu a ayua nim na edidi tin sesi ayua black one dey uti fufu na ala won hye dan te sound no. Nti ayua de night tre no. Ayua opele no. Eno de wato bia ma obia eno achievement enkwase asem nko na de te Ghana. Enkwase asem nko na o stress Wemo, they can do foko. They spent all their time attacking John Mahama. They did not understand what governance is. Because the day they say you have won election, that day governance starts. That is the day governance starts. But you can't say MPP win election. I think you the pig pasta owusu bempa yakoda na se yakoje puma yakoje ohun yakoye say yakobonda ase enkwase asem kwa na the only opportunity anytime they get an opportunity John Mahama eteni John Mahama wiesika at the end of the day they couldn't do anything for 4 years. And it's not just that they don't understand governance. You see, that is the problem we have. Me enko enim Jack modi amojima you na efo Subin constituency mojima you na kan say mama me too why am farmer DHL me son or US ayua team de odi ye rere na odi nkwan gu na utwa fufu no na 18 o more team ene fa na ayua time ono ne na ayua na 3 ne nkwan tumi hwe gu da aboa ayua opele. All right, let's move on. Yeah, any old story. Wait, once my SM, how are you doing? All right, so this is an social media story. It says, we cannot arrest persons who fail to observe social distance in Ghana police. Finished. It means from day one, the president directive was a wasteful one. But I want to even ask, the reason why, when I was thinking with the team, they pick a story, how far with the COVID-19 update? What is happening? In the menu, COVID-19 cool. Just the president in Kasabi, obi ama story bi omo munya COVID ni eni mebi omo so just say BBS agronesi inkofo we akrofo makoji 1 billion abecha am girls and na on nam Ghana shesha white say ai ye ni eni mu ba rade yakopon into COVID-19 no lie bi eno no update nothing omo mawu be say na nipa 9 bi ewu andre ya Sir John da ho she free gym COVID-19 death Sir John. That thing, every time I remember that I get pissed off. And I'm telling you, COVID-19 patients, with all due respect to Sir John Ebushianfo, with all due respect, and my condolence, I'm very sorry. But a position now about taking to make a statement with all due respect to Sir John Ebushianfo. Sebio, Sir John Chanwu, and on Chamu. Sir John, your COVID-19 patient to know who ye. I was thinking seeing within a week. Sir John, the Husha free Jim. Hey, now we are Ghanaian a deal winner also so Sebio will not change difference benny. Sir John died from COVID-19. Sir John Chen will be out at the OMPP in Intrana. The Medical Association, Ghana Health Service, everybody's quiet. Now, why do you know? A damn bin a mobile answer day. Do you know the number of people this John's body, the body number to me, nipa from to me with him? It did Jimmy something that thing Anasano. What kind of stupidity is this? Sir John wine. Sir John is still in the morgue. COVID-19 the kuno. And you sit there and you want to tell me, say, Sebi go from DNA, for and nobody's better than anybody. Sir John body that we free we are Ghana also this government is a stale government. It's the most useless government led by useless people because they are selective even about death. Very, very useless man. Baby at 76. You don't understand. Say the guy died from COVID. Within a week he has to be buried. And you because you should West Papa. I didn't question some phone because John's body being there, no, everybody is a victim now who can get COVID. Because much remain in here inside and out, but Jesus Christ. People are going to pick their dead bodies. They will touch them. Oh, goodness, Lord, Kufuado is a waste of space and time. Kufuado is a waste of space and time. Yashako Krawaya for 4 years, waste of everybody's time. This is Sir John Chenwobiao. You best say Sir John match. Into my assume domi moi meboa. Now we are Sir John Krumo. na sebio time do na kujina lie mu say me kwa akoto me kufuado sebio your chain. I'm telling you. And if you are a person that will lose a relative from COVID-19 na 22 kujia wejimi, because at the end of the day no president no kwa akoto about who say unipa na owu ya na hu nipa na owu ya no ya boa se joy nipa chen no. I'm telling you. President who nipa o ma me ona na o sister unua na owu ya ohun so ya boa ye ko see the kraman ebusuafo put me di akire say John de we nipa chen into ko general line akotoma president obeka say wa confirm so we ya boa, and I'll use these words. What do you mean? Kevin, your show is nice, but we don't like the words you use. Masa Eldamiriku album or Chasamoa album or gifty koto bi nekotie koto bi nekotie me force so be hweme, my friend. Me force so be hweme koto bi ne betie. I'm telling you. All right, let's go to the next social media story. I see chat time me dwakra some phone na mutigara na mudi no. All right, what was this? Okay, in fact, this is the next story. Me da DBS me catch them say the majority leader, to me, he's a criminal. He was taking double salaries. Ebe seen there on I've provided documents. I've told him to come out. So in my eyes, and in every sensible, rational Ghanaian eyes, no, Oseche Mensah is a criminal. And any court I can prove it with those documents. Or a crime for what Krum had double salary. Now, Tiede Osaka, Mahama's promised to pay assembly members unconstitutional, majority leader. But Enrich here, I'll say, Oma Martina Parliament, I channel there, a bind to Yesika being common. We no, we no box can see about upon Parliament and I'm one or I can't napono. That national box near Cilia, maybe a ship echo India, so we drew on Bieso, I don't know what you simple. Enrich here because a watch of Parliament in the first can be Tumsikaso. But assembly members who are on the ground, but the issue is the Constitution is always there for amendments. And that specific one, if even Mahama does not have the right to pay them directly, it could be amended for them to be paid. What is the big deal here? That is why you are in Parliament to amend laws, to make sure that you make sure the laws, some have been amended, some have been upheld. And the government, it is very difficult. Politics and football teams that and we will mark we got the both team now amount for Bijami. The end to sikim, Yakotu be the Mudia, ebi, now muti, sebi at the constituency, where dear, or say Mensa Bonsu, or say Che Benchambe Bonsu wine, or say Mensa Bonsu wine. These people are our problem, and if we don't speak truth to them, that is our problem. Where your body, and upon Parliament, the box not be so. Chobos kakapa. O pia no one of the national bottom number national number the mail a bomb when I could see the next ship echo India. Omu bioso be hunu o charari. What can he do? What the end mousika? But assembly members no more from 2 assemblyman na would TMCC and assembly in Hawa. Also tell us our problem no son. He's a greedy man. Very, very greedy. What's the parliament at check? When you jiska, assemblyman for no more year on the ground to help the locals. No, yeah, but you pay muka create also dabi and any constitution and they will do dum. The boy in some huna moti Ghana na mudi. All right, let's go to the next social media stuff. Masa, ope and some pay TM or akuma to muna. Koto Eldamiriku album. Debi am catch your wombom. Wakuma by your form. You better just having a painting or white. Emma more out there. I had it. You better natural. All right, let's move to the next social media story. And this is the story. We are 85% through to making Accra cleaner city in Africa. Sanitation Minister. The government of President Akufo-Addo is 85% through to making Accra the cleanest city in Africa. Sanitation Minister Cecilia Abena-Dapa has revealed. Wig into menka hoshi. Mudia mwanga sa me wig into udia menka hoshi. Mumienko. All right. Okay. The next story is this. It's a lie. We have not been cleared. Private nurses reply government. Yeti Krumha, Minister of Health. Only the COVID in the journal. Ever catch us on my employer over the now agric minister is away. Agric minister no to because we employ 1 million people in 2 weeks. So I'm apparently I'm saying you know me a champion film and a service as film into to me can save a agric minister. Me say I did have a pardon no a champion film and a service as because to be can say I say on your key. Or because we are employed planting for food and jobs, we have employed 2 million people. Yes, saying it people say health minister. I'm not for some more employee. And I mean, I don't blame the health minister. I blame you, these nurses. They be a me blame you. Say me catch them. And you see, sometimes we all take some of the blame because time and for the try and turn you support to you. And I see they say kwasia na changing adwene. Kwasia na sesa na adwene. And I say adwene o. Me say kire ni papa be di MPP nim ni aba back to support MPP policies and agenda. Che ni papa o adwene wo fi o do Ghana e be di ni pe nim, e be di MPP nim. At this point, never. Nurse for NDC for Mahama ka kire mo. Sikana yeje allowance so de ndien no. Ye di ba be see more hospitals to open up infrastructure and create more job avenues for you people. Simple. Oba America sa. Ye gigi tax akese ne de bie akoya beji tax wo wiase nyina wo bie box grama mo dabi. Dabi ye de ye dwa. Ye dwa kohwe boyfriends, boys no send the worry mo. Boys are finishing mo me wa. An ye beji Mahama ye betu ye gisika de sisi akohwe boy for adoko jachi e na otwen an yakogye bo Mahama de tu no alawana ba se boy na ware en so ende hospital bia de osisi kura yesi emie minto me blemu mu mama mo hwehye mo kakra se bi nipa bi de so ho kyero kakra na ho nyansa obi ka kire mo se sika na ye de mamo nde ya no. It is not even important because now no, you are having access to the education. Now the government is so much kakra. Let's take a little bit out and then build hospitals. There will be ready job for you people so that Mumbai slaves maybe at say Kennedy Japan campaign into didn't matter because majority of a man who are more fusu as in fusuno sebio majority no or my more opportunities in sebio na dream about your book na dream and ban nipa. Into nipa fun start second the Japan to mission man no come kwa asem because there are no opportunities. A buying catch them say nyabo say ye big job opportunities and be we school na mum yam mo jeni na we school there will be opportunities for you. So that be NTB that. Yakwaje an yaje alawan ye kohwe boys. Me say boys ne say na ware mo. Oh kan is menka. All right. So the last social media story is this. Be prepared to stomach insults, Osu Manche, to Opoku. And this story actually came at the right time. You remember? Andra Yatinsembebre about how people want to soil the name of Professor Nana Opoku, the running mate of John Dramani Mahama, the most solid woman in our politics today. She's going to change the face of politics in Ghana, bring some sanity in our politics. But Gamanche is a very wise man. Omunim says sebio omu die so sisi amu yamwa omu mumma omu nipa bia omu adwini eko deep or some tia say man na mamu bedu bi modu into omu kasa anyhow intina Gamanche gave Nana Opoku that advice when she went to see the traditional chiefs in Accra in the Ghana district, and that is what the wise king said to her. And I think it came at the right time because it clashes or it coincides with our editorial of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being part of this show. My name is Kevin Ekobedi Taylor. After this short break, I'm going to do my editorial of the day. So after this short break, we will do the editorial. All right? All right.
Bottlenecks or the pressures that we face as women. And I don't want us to forget that. Yes, we need the confidence, we need all the things that will allow us to do the things and raise the 13%. And actually, it is something I have agonized over for a long time. And it led to a paper I did some time ago when I asked myself, have we always been like this? Have African women always been like this? So as Achebe will ask in one of his novels, when did the rain begin to beat us? And this time, it's not just the African women, it's the African men too. It's all of us who are struggling with who we are. How come we don't know who we are? How come we think that by bleaching ourselves, we are beautiful?
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to it. Professor Nana Opoku says, how come we don't know who we are, African women? The editorial of the day is simple. The editorial is about one man. His name is Kennedy Ejapong. He is supposed to be somebody who we Ghanaians should revere, somebody we should respect as a human being, because majority of the people in his constituency in Fosu, omu say, ye hia nipa bi a sebio na adwene mu do. Ye hia nipa bi a sebio na adwene ho kae. Ema ne nko parliament. Enkodi enim na onko to adwene na ondwene Ghana ho, ondwene nipa omo Ghana ho na onfa mpuntuo embre. And na people in Fosu at the end of the day, Fosu Central almost say, ye pese to abama obi to second day Japan na oko parliament na oko boa mebu ekuro no. Enti honestly, that shouldn't be any bad thing, right? Now, yes, sorry, anope ye betin sembebre over the week. I say Miss Bell, ne Tracy Boachimo, they are having their own thing. Tell me, catch us a platform where Sonodo for Koran Tokwa. Now we na me sugar daddy, na me sugar mommy, na me daddy. I know, and you pass our stage, you know, platform is too big for that. Indeed, if you've realized that, start wherefore bloggers, no, I'm more Germany, no, normally I just got credit. Yeah, we don't go. Those things, they are trivial. We call it trivial matters. Indeed, we decided to say we decided to stay away because in fact this is a national issue. This is not something that is going to employ anybody. The fight between Tracy Boachim and Ms. Bell, it will not employ anybody. It will not bring anything to Ghana. No, but what we want to do, let's say, the day Andra Kennedy Japan, and for some reason, I'm born on tape because he does not deserve that room. And he came on TV to make some statements against Nana Opoku-Agyeman, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman, the John Dramani Mahama's running mate. And what I realized, and then I say, he was emphatic about some of the statements he made, and you could see from the beginning, say, also, naturally, no, on Kanokre, Kennedy is a liar. He's a born liar. And for his life, he has gotten access to platforms because on says Ghana and developing Chebia. Now, yes, nobody could challenge him when he lies and he sets people up. Until he got to a point he thought to say he was entitled to that stupidity. So now he had that thing when you say, I didn't be challenging me. I don't know Mikasa, media Mikaya find out. My body crib me but Mikasa, I was say Obiagidi, even though no in summer no cannot the strength of our life. So social media came up, things started changing. The youth started becoming bolder, they started speaking their mind. Now, remember Sami Kabibi. This episode, I'm actually directing this episode to Parliament. I'm actually directing it to NPP as a political party in power. I'm directing this episode to the clergy in Ghana. I'm directing this episode to Aglo woman. And I'm directing it to women in Ghana. Every woman. As far as you're a woman, it does not matter your age. So, if you need that respect, so se nipa hu sebi bema hu na obu na se odisanim dienma so your bar. This show is also dedicated to you. You have to pay very good attention. And I also dedicate this show to the National Media Commission. Yes, I dedicate this to them and the NCA, led by Kweku Sechiadwa and the Wakoye Pataku. Or Bok Galamse, was Asasi Radio. No, as I done no abe close radio station. Why about you say you can't say I'm directing it to them, such people. Now, let's do this. Kennedy Japan and about TV so be can send be say Sabio in Korambi no mo kuntokwa Miss Bell ne Tracy Boachino Miss Bell be it is none of our business as Ghanaians. Trust me. The kind of things Ghanaians might some pen out of them. The kind of things that Ghanaians we are thinking about now, no? Education, employment, drastic transformation of the economy. Major things, you know. So Miss Bell so for Biako rape, Nigel Gazer, it is his own problem. And your oman kasan crew, omon kobo. Nigel, say Miss Bello, and your own crew, omon kobo, they can decide to sleep on the street of Ghana. It is their problem. No, it is nobody's problem. That we have serious issues to discuss. Now, in Semba Sana, Okofa Obi, because of politics. Nasa Okofa Obi, me, I call her my mom because I respect her so much. Because the kind of life Mami we live, with all due respect, Kennedy Japan won't live in one piece. 1 inch. What can I do your comfort? You, Kennedy, you are a thief, you are a criminal. What's a young foam? What's a young foam now? How much are you worth? Unicapre. But the honest thing I want to do today is say, Kennedy, I try so be good, Mami we ni must. And I've said, so become Mami we asama. Be very, very cautious. Make sure, say, you are being critical, but being sensible. And make sure, say, you are constructively, you are criticizing her constructively. You can't just come and open your jaw-broken, stupid, dirty mouth to speak against this woman. Apart from politics, she's a mother. She's a woman of substance. A woman, the branches, it can take care of you, Kennedy, wisdom-wise. I will not sit on this platform and entertain fools like Kennedy to just make statements and let it slide. No. My conscience will not allow me. Now, let's do this. Kennedy bekan sembe Briandra, share John Mahama poster no. John Mahama tia ma meneto ena wakodi we ena we akodi we NMC hwe NCA hwe impedifo Ghana hwe MPP impedifo Ghana hwe Ekufuado hwe Freddie Blay hwe ex-president Kufuor hwe JJ Rollins hwe impedifo ahemfo Ghana die na Kennedy Japan eye o TV so omu nyina hu. Everybody watched it. And he's a member of parliament. He's a friend honorable, friend, and that dirty hand coop no friend radio station so and who opejan and sao hun in sabako who fin tan. And wabetra TV so na ODD ma menatem. And opese or drum I mean nakedness, creating some impression, even at picture and the poster no. But Andrew who be o Kennedy who so with Jimmy unim. When Mahama has a poster, NDC has a poster, that's the omode maamine di new na Mahama jinichia. Uye nyansafo, uye badremba. You even take that poster and put it in your room because it is the new generation. It is the new opening in our politics. A woman is taking the lead. Mahama is nobody. It is the woman we are looking at. And pictorial evidence, especially when you go into journalism, Ghana say cartoonists like Tilapia. They are creative people. They send messages through pictures. That message of Mamini Jina Mahama Jina Nichino simplifies say the woman has come to save. Mahama is just that symbol, but this woman represents woman generation, woman change. She represents power. It is not about John Mahama. It is about the ability and the capability of this woman. That is why John Mahama, in his own wisdom, Okache the team said, put this woman ahead of me because I know this woman is what people want to see or who these people want to see. Inti sebio wedi 60 years. Na say why your politics are check. Na wadwene ni fie na ujimi na utimu no na wenya jimi fo bi so TV ne so na Betty said your so cement or boko. Ena I honorable na papa mpenifo mienu a sebio mo be maso afu dwene jimi fo sebio mutru mu wie jimi TV so didi ma menatem adentra. John Mahama is behind her on TV on the poster. Papa penyini 60 years. Now when we come out and we speak, now when you're a jimi phobia about TV so about Facebook, we don't like your words. Oh my me and I won't pay. Have I forced you to come here? Did you see what Kennedy did? Now, Kennedy said, Mrs. Bell said, Nigel Gacy, I repeat, Ms. Bell has every right to go to court. Go to the police. Speak. Let them arrest Nigel if it is a fact and put him in jail. Nigel on Obiao or a young pastor. So a repeat, Ms. Bell, I am entreating you today. Go to police and let them arrest him and jail him. It's a fact. And I will support Ms. Bell every single day. Nigel Onyeyesu is human. If he has committed against the laws of the land, he needs to go to jail. Now, when you are Samoka, then you want to drag this woman in because MPP as a political party, we don't have a message. See the number of scandals I hit Ghana. And then I say, I pity Sebio Mbana no goodnet too. No so young men and women goodnet too. So Ebo Kennedy abaso Sebio your banner Kennedy. Na oka Jimmy Sem sing. Now to Hosibi or Ba, Yawo, Yanyim, now supporting Kennedy to denigrate a woman because he doesn't have anything better to say about the woman. Now, Sebio, war ban, or saying. Most a man and Kennedy to feel in some way more because of Fabi, no rapium. Today I will break things down. Now, Okasa, we are at Miss Bell. Now, Okasa, she came out, and I'm going to play that video because it's very important. Kennedy, I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to even give credence to that stupidity. But Miss Bell now, Kennedy say on emphatical or making emphatical statements. Emphatically say, Miss Bell say. Miss Bell made that video today to rectify or to make sure that she clears the air because it is very important that we do that sometimes. Let's watch this, and after that, we're going to be talking about this issue.
Hi Ghana. Pamacho Bebre, my whole story be a daily guide aye. Honorable Canada Japan so I can want some on the program so. Now Miss Remo and yes sanity. I think that the motive behind that story no, is to tarnish Professor Nana Jane because Pitibra he announced he said ono no baba jinami papechi for 2020 election and for people are try somebody send fee ebe batan any Miss Remo min kada ewo baby I say ono no jine mo pacho ema Nigel Casey min kansa da me hu prophet da me ni mo da me share ne baby ada me ne number da one me nkasa da nti enye possible say oba betinem apacho ama Nigel Casey. It is not true and I Hi Ghana. Pamacho Bebre, my whole story be a daily guide aye. Honorable Canada Japan so I can want some on the program so. Now Miss Remo and yes sanity. I think that the motive behind that story no, is to tarnish Professor Nana Jane because Pitibra he announced he said ono no baba jinami papechi for 2020 election and for people are try somebody send fee ebe batan any Miss Remo min kada ewo baby I say ono no jine mo pacho ema Nigel Casey in kansa da me hu prophet da me ni mo da me share ne baby ada me ne number da one me nkasa da nti enye possible say oba betinem apacho ama Nigel Casey. It is not true. All
right, so let me set this record straight. Me, Bisbel, I don't know her. Her problems are her problems. Nebra Obo or no Nebra Obo or the Tracy fight and the Tracy fight. I'm talking on this specific issue. I don't support Miss Bell's actions in or out. I don't care about Miss Bell or Nyamadamfo. Obana on the corner or Nyamadamfo. Nigel Gazer, I don't care about Nigel Gazer. Opa, hey, Miss Bell case on for Nigel Gazer on court police station. I will support her. I don't care. But if you bring in Professor Nana Opokwa Jimandia, I will say something. And that is what, so I'm talking in the context, prof issue, you know. It is not about Miss Bell. I don't know Miss Bell. With all due respect to her. I mean, so on the MPP4, on the NDC4, that and the problem, it's her own choice. It is not my choice. And people have to respect her choice. Now, me person Kasembi. So when you listen to Miss Bell coming out to clarify, say, as some Canadian Japan can Andra on it too, and you know, cry. Some things should click you. Now, when Canadian Japan career, you know, the newspaper publishes a daily guide which belongs to Freddie Blay, and who is the chairman of the MPP. And Nitina Maker say, I want to be direct with the MPP party. You see, MPP as a political party, no, this goes to them. You see, it is getting to that point. I'm paying for Mudi and Nimsisiano. With all due respect, majority of them are Jimmy for. Yes. Because if somebody like Freddie Blay, who is the chairman of the party in government, now if you allow this to be said in your papers, to be published in your papers, now what's happening? You are Jimmy for. Upon your age, Jimmy. And I'm saying this on authority. So I would never respect such a shameless fool like Freddie Blay to allow his papers to write this and carry this. Or Jimmy for, and I'm saying it anywhere he is, they should tell him. Now let's come back to the issue. You see, Canada Japan ye nipebia or a true for. See, Canada Japan, as we speak today, you see this, multimedia apologizes to Anas over false allegation. Ninyina ye nipa baako ya Kennedy Japan. You see, intimate who young men and women are 92 or muji Kennedy Japan. I'm who say Sebio, they are equally stupid as Kennedy Japan. And I say this without any rumors. I see them to be as equally stupid as Kennedy Japan. This is the same guy who can't send for Kukuba Kunwa and there. Yes, Uncle Court in Kutia, Uncle all radio stations, Uncle Pacho, on Canocre. Multimedia and there. Kennedy Japan has sunk multimedia. Was saying no because of intro. Papa Penini sister years old. And committee hey, and can be body down because to sabi honorable. But Jimmy for. Why do I need to do that? Yet Krumha, there's been series of event corruption. This fool Kennedy Japan Jimmy way where this is 10 years and who feel he's not spoken on it. Now, you come on your dirty TV to come and say, Obia Repi Obi na Nana, Professor Nana is the intermediary, and that's on the D, Echo Pachoma Obi, Emma Nipana, who is involved in because Enyano Kre, or who Nipanada, or Nimuno. I'm going according to the statements you are seeing here today. Now, what the TV so Abekasa same way. Now, the issue is who Kennedy Japan? You are on TV talking about rape. Talking about say Obiako rape Obi na Obiako jinem because of politics. Until be same many ding because of politics. Until when we Jimmy Fwa ebe to ma small se ko nekoka na when we Kennedy Japan. When who feeling diabetes that show ma just say body crown to mindi. When we Kennedy Japan na we cocaine Ghana obi enye bida. Until when we Kennedy Japan na ye hu su ni pada inti ko. When we Kennedy Japan na Bronx out ton cocaine na unya cocaine what's the call Canada ye kunya cocaine odi ba Ghana be ton inti una whisker inti ko. When I Kennedy Japan wa nyansa kito e friend nyansa about say akoko. When I Kennedy Japan wa onum kankan to kasa no bia konichi. Into wo na also obeka absema enim. Such a fool like you. Your ex-wife, if I even say ex-wife, a woman you had a baby with, you Kennedy Japan, or ba who repeat no, she has raised issues about the way you raped her consistently for a week. Consistently for a week. On national TV, on radio, on social media. You never spoke about it. Say, you Kennedy Japan. A rapist like you, but I swear to God, that woman, wherever she is, I will make sure that she organizes a press conference and we're going to take this up for you to answer to those questions. You raped somebody who was less than 16 years for consistent 5 days. And then you have the infantry and that disgusting attitude to come and speak about rape. Who thinks it? Now you Kennedy Japan, Matilda Eshon Legon, small girl na going party 2019. You raped this girl in your apartment. Mr. Kennedy, the time has come. See, I'm dedicating this show to a glow woman, to MPP, the clergy, the president, ex-president, MPP for MPP for. Now, such a person coming to talk about rape, Kennedy Japan is a first-class rapist. Remember, time Kennedy's baby mama came out. I don't know that lady. I've not met her. I was following that story. I was expecting you, Kennedy, to come out with all your arrogance and your stupidity. Because as someone about Kennedy, I don't know anything about. I'm an honorable man. I'm an MP. You never responded to this lady. You raped this lady. The boyfriend who treated you on so. Such a fool like you. We have given you the opportunity to go sit in parliament. And then you go ahead because of stupid politics. MPP for whom so we Jimmy they be any small. I told you this woman is my mom. You can't. Me say we a bema. Come out and declare and say publicly, say what your baby mama is saying is a lie and that you never raped her when she was 15, 16 years. Such a dirty old man. February in US embassy we're gonna do green card free with him. A bog damn now. I will make sure you are locked up. You are a thief, you are a rapist, and you are a drug dealer. You can do your stupid, dirty politics. It is fine. But what you don't know, don't talk about it. Are you don't see one nana we are such a dirty riffraff. And I am a ya for so for no motiwana. Almost sorry no to Obama boy. A boy no to Obama and some parliament. Ultimate punch shoe. Kennedy Japan. When's the last time you saw him wear a shoe? Dirty, crass anyway. Because here from I have money. Well, no time. But see, come and tell us how much you are worth. You want to speak against Nana Opoku-Agyeman on what basis? What are the facts here? Now, me try mo bia be frame akadem say your words are strong. Cause if Jimmy koda, maso so be to second in Japan so Ghana sa denigrating women. Gumba ni say you are raping girls. Me say girl now raping a Legon. Me I will tell you, these kids are all ready, and I will line them up. So what stories? Make sure say me a phone channel. If you were a man, tomorrow come and sit on it too, and then reply your baby mama and say, "Me rape you. I never put you here." The things you are saying, near and so a bema. Obama said, "Boyfriend, I want to Ghana and kwasi na woye." Never tempt that shit again. Never. You see, it is about time we started speaking these kind of words to these kind of animals working in Ghana, some politicians, and nobody has spoken. At the entire Canadian Japan, what the hell does this fool have? Again, I pentimament to cast no you Ghana nana. A for moon out say. See, how much is your worth? Oh, Usika is saying. Chrono now born out of Ghana. This woman, to me, is a mom. And if you want to criticize her, it should be constructive. Nasa Jimmy Kasana or story now Kasa. And I mean could you be a could you foolish fool. Me say come out and come and tell Ghanaians. Say, oh baby mama say you raped her, she gave date, she gave time. You even pulled a gun on her guy. All because would you say you are over the law? Me boy. Some catch me say, I will make sure you are locked in the States. Oh dear, say green card ni aje. Over back. I'm waiting. Mr. There be a picture of me, a picture for me. Toso. Nekasa Kevin Taylor ni yiri ni. O me ankwasi Africa won sana ka che se bia okun Ahmed Swale na okun JB dan kwano. Ye. Me mette woto. Uni mette woto bini de atare wano. I'm telling you Canadian Japan. Dirty old fool. And when I'm 60 years, I'm going to stop this. Na kwasi am paying bit to one change here friend kokua na kwasi asa no. Na also because o feeding is so a punching. You are going to denigrate a woman who has worked so hard to get to this point. Ghana like people like you, how do you make it to parliament? Ghana and like people like Kennedy Japan can never make it to parliament. And it hurts. Because when people like this are the people we are sending to parliament to make laws, for them to be to live an exemplary life for our kids to follow. Now, in way, you sit on TV to talk about something you don't have any idea about, or because of President Kufuor, who has failed in governance, to be elected again. Now, say when you Jimmy Fobi so. And I will not spare words again. Jimmy Dawson. Me see, haven't you seen the scandals in Ghana? Documents, bro. Why don't you speak on it? PDS, why don't you speak on it? Aboboya, why don't you speak on it? The level of corruption in this government, because you to me a bank contract, a crom for number disca yesika. See, we will put sacrament son because you have destroyed people with your lies. You are such a selfish, dirty old man who does not respect himself. Never in your life again try this woman. Whether you like it or not, she will become president of this republic. It does not matter when. You see, and you see fools supporting this, and you want me and young MPP people are Germany we are building a country. We are not building a poultry farm. You are going to support this? This foolish man. Me see. All the scandals that has happened, have you been able to do an expose on them? That be it's your non-conway punching tree. One not time to say or chamber and now what's not TV so now Jimmy for no tone channel say you try the bear man or twana who said Kokwasi Bordiano now also so. I say you Canadian Japan, you are a fool to do that. The woman is above you in everything. From the day you were born, this woman now Opoku-Agyeman is above you in everything, in politics, in life, in intelligence. Now only answer. Me say, if you are a man, you have a platform, go and sit on that platform and say, oh, baby mama, say you raped her 5 consecutive times. It is not true. She gave date, she gave time, and I'm going to put my resources in for this woman to have a big press conference in Ghana. And those media people who are trying to cover up this Kennedy Japan's rape and life, you die mysteriously like fools because you're the bedimuma. That's what I'm saying. Say, Miss Bell, if it is true that Gazy raped you, make sure you make a case in court and arrest that guy and jail him. And I will support you. Such foolishness in Ghana is too much. Such a fool like that. Jantra for crabba. Now over TV, so you want to denigrate women. Now, I mean, a man of Nam Crow, Kennedy Japan, on China, I will now so from a mano. In China, we do it now, or from a mano. How many of them can compare themselves to this woman's kids? And then nananom. Such a fool. What do you hear from me whisker? How dare you, criminal like you? You killed Ahmed Swali. Have you responded to that? You killed JB Dankwa. Ghana nam say you funtra. Ka we could be a bukuma to get him. You are such a murderer walking around. I didn't try. Mo Bianca Kennedy asem. Na sebi Ghana. Wona wishema na Ghana na show mu. Wabodam. Are you a fool? You are 60 years for crying out loud. You are 60 years. Politics in 2% destroy will be career, hard-earned career. You just come there, make baseless accusations, and walk away because you feel too thin. Haven't you seen it? And I'm ready for you any day. I am ready for you because you see, some Ghana too much. The foolishness is too much. Jimmy no Dawson. Yes, so Ghana too much to see a creature like Kennedy Japan who your chin and your chin is better than him to denigrate people. I didn't tell a Kennedy Japan. But say, Kennedy, intellectually you are weak. Intellectually, you are weak to even be in parliament. You can't read and interpret. Because you are spitting on them. Dirty old fool. But say, this woman is my mom. If you want to speak about her because of politics, be reasonable. Make sure it is constructive. Now, so I got to move politics in them. The woman shouldn't respond to you. And now you're Ghanaian young woman, or you're Ghanaian young man, and you're supporting this kind of barbaric, stupid fool. Barbaric action and calculated action to denigrate a woman because she wants to save her nation, because she wants to come and serve, then you are equally stupid as Kennedy Japan. I don't give a hell about you people. Because Jimina Dokromo na mudi Kennedy Japan and I said you want more for some could like Matoma Kennedy, but Jimmy Niquet Kennedy. I'm telling you, and I will not retract it. Because why do you feel? Oh, your mammy, why will Baba? Nasa or Baba no summon unim set or your baby be opinion now take Kennedy Casaway na on to my final to an album Bonabaswa. Only your chain difference benwom. Now, but now say, your mama had your omunya chance, your mama had your movie school page munyebi because of fools and rapists like Kennedy who are there sitting there, who really gone party near Fro, the Hendrik Dinquarano. Such a fool. We need to stop this. We say, you're now raping the Legono. Oh, baby mama, then come with separate. Make sure some your phone chair. Choose your fights well. Pick your fights well. I didn't question some of Ghana no politics indeed. Politics are mobile be who Kennedy and can your politics and your mind? Who Kennedy Japan and your politics and who are you? Me say, tell Ghanaians how much you are worth. Usika saying, tell me your property and let me tell you how much you are worth. What doing Ghana? Na Ghana phone na musika saying. Ghana Corona Kasanga, how much do you have? Number 2, Namuska, and a fool who seen other Nam Ghana no can quasiasem. Taking it to this woman is respected. Nyankopon, but if there are some people we have to worship on earth, she's part of those people because she has lived a life. Well, until man will do it. Masa, don't let me go there. Don't let me go there. And I'm sending this to you. And I'm telling the clergy in Ghana. I'm telling Aglo. I'm telling all the women who are saying, we are activists. We speak for women. If you have heard this and you don't speak, the next time anybody makes a statement, no, but I will come after you. And I'm telling the president's wife, Rebecca, you are sitting there working with him, say, in comfort. All these things you don't hear. It was this same foolish fool, Oma Obi Betna, net to catch a Ghana for say he raped his sister under the influence of alcohol, or dragging his sister, and no man's sister, or raping in the name of TV, or because of say a obinim. Nobody spoke. Everybody was quiet. From the first lady to the last woman in Ghana. And Ghana no. And you, Rebecca, you want women to go over some back or line on Kotuma Okunu. Sebi your ban out Ghana and there. Now, why you so Kotuma Kufuado upon all the Kennedy Japan Kafamba, Sebio, now secondly, or the way bedimo. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Obit on the TV so repeat about repeat on running near barman and son nominated repeat no, and then they die. Nobody spoke in Ghana. The first lady of the republic has been quiet till date. Now, Rebecca, Mbamba no mudu ni muno mudi do with you know. Obi sa di your man kebelde. Obi decide your man kebelde. You are quiet. I didn't try a Kennedy. Today, this fool sits on TV. The president cannot even stop me because he and the president came together to kill JB Dankwa until the president's balls are in his hand. I didn't know Caribbean and Professor Moti. No Caribbean BM na Professor Moti no Ghana and son and Nipe Swing and saying who say Jimmy Dawson. Now such a dirty old riff-raff, 10 years. You are useless in life. Now at 60 years now we are way there. What again? So fast what is saying? Me say wo Kennedy. Me beto ball as well. Me fa ball at the job. But what is your importance? Because morally you can't advise anybody. You can't. What do we need from you again? That me was Ghana. Me say Ghana Corona because it's casting a woman. Ghana as a country. How much does Ghana have? Na me was Ghana. What thing here for who finti? Oh sorry I got enough for Bill Gates. Dirty old man. Unkwasi cocaine now or yeah no. Into me say we are ma. You see, they have taken your green card from you. And your first step, no. I'm chill. Now we soon to say akwara. I say, let the COVID go. Let them lift the borders. The restrictions. I want you to say, "San no maybe to a costro pa chan maybe." And no matter will be able to, but in no maybe tabang, and we are dinking no maybe. Nobody sees fear around again. No. Ube kuwa send over to me kun. I say. Ube kun send over to me kun and son wu obi a nchirebo. One day you meet your maker. The nonsense in Ghana should stop. The nonsense. And I'm obinim and I didn't no but obi abetena TV so me repeat obi because Kennedy has been doing this. Because Kennedy we a bear more channel by a press conference up channel but radio so TV so giant sama can reply baby mama and catch and say hey I didn't rape you. I didn't do this. Then there will be a press conference. And I don't know where this woman is. Anywhere this woman. Some kind of contact. I will sponsor that press conference because I want to take it international. We have a predator, a sex predator, a rapist in our government, sitting in parliament, and the world, they have to know. And I'll put my last penny on for the world to know this about this guy. Because this guy is a rapist. Sitting in our parliament. This is parliament. We're crying out loud. This is not some cheap propaganda network. It be a parliament. And this rapist is walking in and out without any fear. Promoting rapists to come and sit on his net too and say these things and walk away because our leaders are dumb. Our leaders are equally rapists. So they support nonsense like this. And I always say somebody like the first lady is a disappointment and embarrassment to women in Ghana. And I will give no respect to this woman again. Yes. Oh, mama. Oh, you have women. You have girls. That is why Kennedy Japan has that audacity and that freedom to come and say things he has no idea about. Will be rape case, will be shame because of politics. Forget about the politics. Forget about the scandals. See who says scandals in there. Oh, they're against your banning. Scandals, Papa, they Missy Jai never responded to baby mama. Oh, yeah, that small girl you raped in Legon. I'll show you. Foolish fool. Oh, raping you now. I did about office. No, now damn for anybody else and die. Dirty old man like you. A man for ma. A man for ma. And you want us to be clapping for you? I didn't say we are Kennedy Japan. Who the hell do you think you are? Missy Ghana and Ekro Fundra, and I will say this. Ekrofun and Ekufuado intina, we are experiencing this today. Can you do that? Mumbusa Kennedy Nankaza say America no bet name obet Ejmin who say. Obet Mumbusa Kennedy Kennedy. Now in some of the radio so kind as an MP near the America now obet my side way. You lie bad. Nipa bet you watch a box. I can just say, hey, you nipa ne one what you are doing here one. Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman is solid brand. She's not Jesus, she's not Mary. She has her own flaws, but let me tell you, if you want to criticize her, be constructive. But if you try to do the gutter politics, we will go down with you. We are saving this nation from criminals like you, Kennedy. We are saving this nation from a tyrant like Ekufuado. We are saving this nation from people like you who can kill MPs in power, who can kill journalists. We are saving this nation from people like you who are tribalistic fools so that we bring Ghana on track. Angunini Srimnisha Musomu Union, Ghana for from who Ghana for. No more phrase say I come for, yeah, I'm gonna for, yeah. And no near Pessay you, Yenini by Adwin with fear channel. Mwah! Mama TV so you want to denigrate people? Fools! Nasa or chin or two channel say a friend Kukuanano. Every Yanko. It's nonsense. And I'm saying that, you see, Internet some few months ago said the language is going to change because these people we have in power are not humans. And the first class, I'm Kennedy. Or I'm fool. Now, man, I'm go America. Hana got down. He just no mudimuno. And now, obi decide. Now, I don't. You see, me when I'm picking issues with somebody, I don't like to bring in because I don't know them. They are not my friends. I don't like to talk about your wife. I don't like to talk about your kids because it is you. It's the last time, no. Obeto didn't papa atem, didn't mommy atem. Penny for catch. I want to say, hey, and yet, my men and papa and yomuku. Only kaso, and you're no Kennedy abuano. Before I came on this show, penny power when people, penny power for Kevin. Deal with Kennedy. Don't go into his family. Deal with Kennedy. Penny, yaka MP in penny 4-3. Unto me in film from Sir Kevin. Deal with Kennedy. Don't deal with his family. They've not done you anything. But Kennedy is an idiot. Sana penny catch me. Penny pa, you can't take unipa 3 when people must hand panel. You can't take that person out. Do you think people are interested in the nonsense you are doing? I mean, I'm talking to Aglo. I am talking to the young men and women in Mahamuo, Ghana. 7 December, me say, se mumma sankofo we diso ebiem. Me say mumma da fini abechi o mako rape you. I'm telling you on authority because president not one. He condones it because he's equally the same as the president. That's Kennedy Japan. Yes. Such a fool. Na Ghana 41 penini Ghana be mana. Don't we have penini Ghana be? Obiant min chia buin kasanchire no. Obiant min chia buin kasanchire no. Me say if you are a man, ignore all the scandals. Press conference, but it's not team that catch and say all the statements your baby mama made about you raping her consecutive. You see, consistent rape or date, time, year. Who was there? The people you threatened. Baby, dragging it free. The woman has made her case. I'm going to make it international. Never count TV. So TV phone tantain out as well. Upeja on Sana on say channel. Never catch the Ghana for say it is a lie, and I'll show you. And I'm going to see what would tell me if you know this woman. I want her contact. Some pasia some say trust Ghana. How do you see women? You see women as fools? I don't know we can just handle them and say anything to them. Anytime I have a problem with this, a man on TV, so now they are spreading their life on TV. Sebio, why couldn't sugar daddy be now only deal with the sugar daddy? It is not for the public. It is not for the public. People like Kennedy who sang they see girls as cheap people. But let me tell you, 99 of women in Ghana, they are equally smart, equally intelligent when they are given the opportunity. When people like you, Kennedy, rapist, and obstruct your life, time of young, they will make it, and they are more intelligent than a fool like you. I have cousins, and when I hear people like Kennedy speak, it hurts my heart because you could team. Let me block somebody. 1 second. All right, too many names here. Yeah, that's the thing. Auntie, I am sending this message to you, Kennedy. There are two things. You raped that girl a Legon, or then I down from this about office one. You raped that girl too. Two girls. I will expose you big time. Say I will say only one sem. Make sure one sem channel. Respond to your baby mama and I catch a gun and you say semna ma American or bois. Baku the crab baku crenim. A press conference will follow. Now most of media houses now more na a man na muya journalist na mo te Ghana na in some say ba o sabo kana mu push na mu yi ma free sa nko asum ni mu no na my man non fian say Chinese condom them lady not to boy we say ku. But say these are things you people have to talk about. Master me I don't spare anybody. Now the women in the media and a so-called celebrities on 9 fian say now the most important thing what we are doing here is to protect you people. It is to protect women, protect ladies, protect young girl. If you can speak for yourself, who should do that? Give the auntie, Belamundi, Yvonne Nelson, you wouldn't need doom so. No obia pekakra bia mo. Now in Ghana and I doom so. Where are you? The Jackie appears and the wine. And then the end make kasamamo. You can't support. I didn't try. You condone the nonsense Kennedy is doing. You are happy about it. And what shows is that Amafa will respect you. That is why and the Oba making money legitimately will be so a shower boy because people like Kennedy didn't call for Dinachi because they know so when they enter Lagos right now in Badugo, Omenyebi, Afamu, Omu denigrate your mount into people like Nana Opokwajima when they pass through the mill without any bleaches, without any glitches. Then they need to find something to make them look bad. But people like us, that is what we are built for. We are built for these things. And we are the shield. Into all the ladies in Sewa Amera Hill, Sunday, those people, GH1, TV3. Me, I'm specifically talking to these women who have voices on TV and on radio. What are you people doing? Who do you want to come and speak for you? You are scared to speak to defend yourself and your fellow woman? Then you are nothing before anybody. I'm telling you, from today, if you people don't make it a whole program, a whole demonstration against this man to come and apologize, then I will not respect any of you women who have the mic to speak. Because you can't even protect your dignity. How can you talk on issues? Go to City FM, these ladies there. Sisters, boys, and now called GH1, not to I call TV3, I call GTV. You people can speak. Gift Auntie, you people can speak. The first lady of the Republic, you people can speak. You people can speak. As of I can see your more Ghana, Otabo wife, you are there. Mensa Otabo's wife, you are there. Ajinasari's wife, you are there. All the Pentecostal churches in Penifua, where you know, of Mammy, the Muniman say, Imbra, for Yambra, Mundi. I say, you people should come out and speak. It is too much. We had the nonsense to me said on TV and on radio against this woman. Why? Just because this woman wants to serve her nation? Aglo, where are you people? Your people have become political and insects. Saturday, I'm politics in tra. There was no God behind it. You were liars. One Independence Square, because now attending a presidency. This is the time we need you people to speak. This is the time. Who is Kennedy Japan? Who is Kennedy Japan? Such a dirty old man. Nebu watching the tiko flat, basa. I say class 1 in the draw. No. Tan. But he speaks with a lot of impunity. Fool like that. If you people are not willing to speak for yourselves, we will take it and we'll do it. But the time will come when you will need our help as a woman, and we will remind you of this day. This woman has not just broken the glass ceiling. This woman has gone through the glass ceiling. And it's not just her. She's taking along the ones who are ready to help Ghana. Still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. This show is With All Due Respect Extended Version.
Bottlenecks or the pressures that we face as women. And I don't want us to forget that. Yes, we need the confidence, we need all the things that will allow us to do the things and raise the 13%. And actually, it is something I have agonized over for a long time. And it led to a paper I did some time ago when I asked myself, have we always been like this? Have African women always been like this? So, as Achebe will ask in one of his novels, when did the rain begin to beat us? And this time, it's not just the African women, it's the African men too. It's all of us who are struggling with who we are. How come we don't know who we are? How come we think that by bleaching ourselves, we are beautiful? So, all the people who came with I'm Black and Proud and the Black Panthers and so, what did they achieve? How come in the 21st century, we are killing ourselves this way? How did we end up abdicating even thinking? How did we loathe ourselves so much? How did we end up waiting for the good in us to be pronounced by people who have never liked us anyway? Have you thought about it? You want to look like who? All that bleaching, who do you think you'll end up looking at? Does that person appreciate who you are? So you see, it's not about the person you are trying to please. The point I'm making is that it's about yourself. It's about you. Who are you?
It's not about who you are. It's about you. Who are you? Women in Ghana, who are you today? That men sit on radio, on TV, denigrate your fellow women, and you are happy. You are happy supporting this. Who are you? Ask yourself, as a woman today listening to me, a woman who wants to be respected in our community, a woman who can make something out of nothing, for people to say she fought hard to get to this point, for men to look at her and say, I've earned this woman's respect because I cannot think of anything negative against her because she has worked hard to attain this. Who are you as a woman? And you are sitting there and you are smiling, and if we don't stop this today, you will not have a woman. And when we talk about woman, we are talking about a woman with substance. And some woman, we are talking about Nana Opoku Ajiman is a woman because she is a woman with substance. People like Kennedy Japan are rapists. They are fools. We have to stop. And the likes like Freddie Blay, who allow such nonsense to be paraded in our streets in the name of politics. People, fools like Freddie Blay and his Daily Guide paper should be shut down. A party like MPP does not deserve this. A party like MPP does not deserve rapists leading it. A party like MPP does not deserve a leader like Akufo-Addo who condones rapists and condones allegations against women without any basis. Let us change Ghana. It is time, the youth, we need to end our respect for our women. The number to call is +1 202 751 8769. +1 202 751 8769. All right, let's do this. Hello? Hello? Go
Hello,
ahead,
Kevin.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, Kevin, I'm in Shroud. Now, Madam Rebecca na Wokano. Oni Akufo-Addo ni o. Mani nyina ye na aba no ma o.
All right, boss. Thank you very much.
Thank you. When no volume number.
Volume number out to be him. Man.
Me see.
Then
me see.
Eba. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Eba. All right.
Okay.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much for what you are doing for Mother Ghana.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, the dear company ya. Ankakre Japan ni huwe feka kra kwampo enye ya. Omo amuti ye MPP no amudi dia tem no Canada Japan abronye terrible. You de showmeni. Sisa omu ni miro omudem. It's painful.
It really hurts. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. All right, that was his opinion. Hello, caller. Go ahead, sir. Yes, sir.
Mr. Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, offer my prof no. You're trying to say percent of funny almost said. I'm a yo or move you on the same protect you more. I'm not just saying young so yeah, you'll be a because more way. Or more but there or move to me the idea. Or move to me the mind because for no move, they are killing us. Look the way we are running from Africa. We are making sure we're in Libya. We are dying, and then they don't care. And then now they get lucky. They send a woman to come and save us all, and then they try to let her down. So about that woman, we all Ghanaians, we have to protect them. We have to protect that woman, and especially Takrade for Fantifo because of tribalism. No, everybody against that woman. Because of the Fantifo on Asantifo problem. Because this woman come to save all the children where they are suffering there, and then they try to put her down. So our brothers, we have to all come together and support that woman, because if we don't do that, to get woman like that again, it will be like 100 years.
Yeah, to be tough. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Sir. Thank you. All right. That was his opinion. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. All right, let's do this. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Winning, Kevin. Winning, sir. On my any programs, TV programs, so. No 62. Any Jacob at the honor. That time 62. A plane. Kevin. Miss one office and the plane. Say, me I ever who plane, Miss more plane. What your mind in the program, so. And what car say 1.2 billion a card, voters ID card. Hell, 1 penny. Because when you compare almost 15 million. And to tell that to the docs. Tell Kevin, who have video never bought. Your friend now, contact man, you like 100 million or a craft. A pre or one car ID card no has some view. 62. One car ID card no has some view. You can say 1.2 billion. Catch in the card of prayer. Card of me do an office prices. I card, Kevin. 1.2 billion. 1.2 billion. I'm just Sagana card of one. When you cry into me, 1.2 billion a year. Your man a year 100 million. Kevin want me and up to now. When on my any program, when it's Papana Pantini Papa, I watched it. Right?
I watched it. Yeah. All right, sir.
He said, "What's it? Tell that to the dogs." This is the word he used. He said, "Tell that to the dogs." Tell no.
Don't worry.
And that you the warrior. And do they want to say and that you have to this over K. This over the senior to know.
Thank you, Lester. All right. That was Lester. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, let's do this. Hello, caller. Yeah, I can hear you, sir. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Oh, Kevin, good evening. Well, if I chop, why are you? Yeah, that is a British or is a Ghanaian. Or if you know, Pacho.
You become awesome. Definitely. You become awesome.
Pacho, sadness, he's come on, why?
All right, thank you very much, sir. Young boy show. Hello, caller. Hello. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Kevin, good evening.
Good evening,
sir. This Pastor Warwick, Ghana, please.
All right, go ahead, sir.
It's very sad, sir. Look at this aglo. The way they parade in Independence Square, I'm going to bomb pie against Mama. Nothing, when I don't know when a chance. I want me and can be before and support on. Sister Gift Auntie and all the former First Lady and not going to Ajima Rollins. Want me stand against what is happening. I brought you to Mikasati Amani. Can I do want Mikasam Nipa Obana our war? That's what solidity about that. We said we are useless person. So ba na wo na say no ba e bedi o maso na say oh yeah you are useless. It's useless say a man no so njina if on the mo jaga pia mo future and no be fighting. She say mama address the issue where she was adult okasa to us as a mother. She has the heart and the brain to hold this nation. It makes sense that we should rally behind this woman and help her to succeed.
Thank you very much.
I'm voting against this particular government. I'm voting against this government now. Just will go well. Thanks, man. God bless
Thank you,
my
sir.
brother.
God bless you too. All right. Thank you for your submission. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. I think he is struggling to get through. Let's see if we can pick the next caller. All right. Okay. Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes. Hello.
Michelle. Michelle. Woman, no, Kevin. Canada, Japan. The baby mama no wa comment to my comment to Facebook. Can mama why? Now woman be feeling the keke when you paper off. Miss Roma Canada, Japan. The two sapa be young the two sapa. Bye bye, Michelle.
So thank you. All right. Hello. Hello, caller. Hello. Go ahead, I can hear you, sir. I can hear you. Also live. A delay kakranti. That be a delay. We are live. Oh, kasa. Maybe your kasa na a delayed. The uti any delayed into kasa ebeba. All right, I think they are relying on the feed on YouTube. That's why they're struggling. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
This Eric Jen. Usho now we money below asipa. But this time, Canada Japan in fifth be at wrong because why no heavyweight. And by time no Bobby one blue. It's a blue na corner papa. Yamisha,
thank you very much, sir. All right. Hello. Hello. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, good evening from Germany.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, I just have a little comment on. I know you said vowed to support our mother, Prof, at any time, but for the past 5 days, I read an article on Ghana Web from this guy, I think Paul Ochri or something.
Ignore that guy. You know, he's not okay. Ignore him.
Okay.
Ignore him.
That's what I thought. Okay, then I thought as much that you didn't want to comment on that.
No, he's not.
Anyway,
okay.
Then if you want, so you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. All our ancestors.
Since you know,
all our ancestors played a role in all our ancestors played a role in getting Ghana to where it is today. Some are direct, some are indirect. At the end of the day, when you listen to our anthem, the anthem covers everybody.
Oh, good evening. Good
evening. Auntie Monica.
Ghana first. Ghana discipline pa ye discipline. Na I don't hear what Ghana no. On hear Ghana from one can. Don't hear no waka. And na second so. Canada Japan there. He is becoming unbecoming. Na mpadamu mo hu da ehya na mpano no. From water region to Elubo western region no. There ya afaro fomba no. Oya professor na Nigerian oya fari in the back. Young Farado, young Fuewa, yet the time near the dabber. It's not on tempting and cry because you're never by ye. You're never by your papa. Oh, good myself when you my sister, the can be a mission. A off because I am gender ministano. Never do ya know when to one yet. Nini na account. Never daddy mamma newa. Never your mate was secondary school of the table. Make no contact. It's a sense, no, oh, yeah, you're lying, you're better now, but because I am well said, no. I am before I am from He is becoming unbecoming. That makes us to go. What's the one 2x4 you be on where they did. We were born with golden food in our mouth, but we are hiding ourselves.
That's
When
it.
you make stuff number. When you make young parents wage and the properties a wager. And then will be deep people, men will be picture and be did out social media. When you make stuff on Ghana, when they move tracks, I don't know. Yamba, Nanayami, or boy and the bar, or boy and the year. It is Canada, Japan, Canada, and the baby mama, no, take a cabin or the man, no one know. Nayan Pan, you know, you're organizing from water region to Elubo. Also, stand Ghana. Now, last one is there. Where's you, Professor? Nana, Dama has mental open letter, they want. Now, Miss, I say, on your papa da. Now, that would also to know good. Young Bonnie didn't some that.
That's
no,
it.
but soon we'll go.
I'm sure, Auntie Monica. Thank you very much. Hello? 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 All right, let's, hello?
Good evening,
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Japan. I say enyo MPP for no. Na baby o money dapa say mahama be 5. Na we yi o mu nyina sule no. Omo da omo nda. Omo adigia pese omo ufi wo ma me no. Omo aya omo ufi nti se adani wo ma keka. Penyin toto to say honorable Canada Japan. My friend honorable kura. To say Canada Japan. Or wakoya ya onya afia through no beka. After obi aye frɛ honorable. Na wa nya paper kura aye comments about Minsberg kura na. One to me anko cross check na odi to TV station chat or woman no kotene mu. The woman is so low that to even go and sit in such a case, Kennedy. Over said dirty jobs now, we get secret. Woman, no, or not, what time over Professor Nana Jade, a woman of dignity, respect, Unyashi in Fanon, in the MPP for who possible. She knew I'm a woman. She will come to be a vice president and a president of Ghana. No more who difference. Mototo Papa, so you get a man, Ghana man for 4 years. So said the Mototo Papa. I said, Nkola ball. MPP, even from the president to the lowest communicator, among in our the government, Kufuor, Mahama, Atanos, no role is Kurano. Now, all cool. You're part with one message. Even the lowest communicator, and no money. We can't win now. Now we can win. Shame.
Thank you very much.
You can say, now, want to me, woman.
Sure. All right. Let me pick. Hello. All right. Hello. Hello, caller. All right. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, make a in Barcelona. But Master Milan say, President Jack Kennedy Japan, in fact, a hard in the na ne mam so for asan racket for na asan racket asan crop obrewo miem nkukua ani ade nyina emma na wo ho nyina no omuntu ntia Kevin omuntu engesi Kevin when I can Japan because when a Kevin can no kwe
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Me the Joyce, me friend free Riyadh.
All right, go ahead.
Kelvin, me tiengu program ni bebre na Canada Japan. Me da na me mpese me boni din. Honestly, say new program so and other programmer. So ye BB and I say okay BB me say me say because on any program no me tie in a mention no enti no anu e ma me no mo ka say wu dware now you are tired to dware so na bodam for befa na wu di na chi a wo so ya bodam for nti me kama no me hu ni so ya bodam for maybe other women into ehu so ya bodam for na bukiafo na akono onya attention I know the make no abetina TV to na radio to no akeka nkwati asem na mudi na chi na mo ma na nti me feel so onya attention na mo ma no because without your program or other program no me o kan asem bi amente nti o kan asem bi na mo enwia na asem no be die on its own.
All right.
It's a more man attention. He's a crazy man. He's a mad man.
I mean, sure. Thank you very much.
So me, I don't look at the program.
All right. Thank you.
Penny for now, to me stop on because he has them in their palm. Or ye be no money in the kata or tracing on tell my ye or betty one to no my ye say so much colano. Na mwache nkolani na nkolani huno mutu omu didi mwatemu nkolani de mutu me punish wom be penyimu na o kire wom ne de se o kika nkwati asema muntu me punish no nti womo ye no ma ma chichire wom a se omo ankasa muntu me yi wom ho ana tintin tan na dana no ebi di yema enye obi ama nyame man
ati yadasi mo obi so
nti nyame na o man onu ankasa behwe ni man
me da se pa nyame sure
ebo yen ho ban why Kennedy Japan munya na asema
sure. Bye thank you. Hello let me pick the last call and then end today's show. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes sir, go ahead, you are the last caller.
Okay. Kevin.
Yes sir.
I'm person mechanic or Kennedy Japan or I know how to say or no Obia new home or no casa over Cassabi in the service no or no Kennedy Japan or only MPP secret inti ama se bibiba so say na oka omu person omu pie na omoka bibi fa no because so omu money before obe review omu secret enintina oye ni wu bibia omu person omu fi no na second the next also say Kennedy Japan or say MPP government no that omu nim come na ombebe hu no na is too late.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. All right, that's the end of the phone in. So thank you very much for being part of this show. Sadly, tomorrow there's not going to be a show tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be working on some technical issues. So tomorrow, there's not going to be a show. I'm so sorry to say this. We'll be back on Thursday. There's definitely going to be a show on Thursday. So tomorrow there's not going to be a show, right? Thank you very much for being part of this show. Let me see what I can see on YouTube quickly, and then okay, let's go all the way down. A few comments on Facebook and on YouTube, and then we can actually call it a day. Okay, so on YouTube, I'm seeing Mohammed Hafiz says MPP government is playing children's politics. Empty mouth party. Allah rejects them now. I mean, all right, that is coming from Mohammed Hafiz Al Hassan. On YouTube, Richard Kofiago, insults are made for humans. So if you are not okay here, kindly leave Anointed TV. Thank you very much, Richard Kofiago. Thank you for that advice. Those people who are not ready to listen, they should get off our platform. Anthony Leo Ansa on YouTube says, Kennedy Japan, do you know is a woman who gave birth to you? Let me tell you the painful truth. Do you know? I know your secret about shipping exports on tuna fishes. That is coming from Anthony Leo Ansa. Kennedy is a thief. You all know. Joe Pasasa says, please, Anointed TV, don't come on this platform and say no insults because we are fighting with fire. If you don't like it, stop coming on this platform. Thank you very much. who else again is here on YouTube? Let me read a few on YouTube and go on Facebook, and then I can end the show. Gabriel Odru Yabua says, who is Kennedy to insult Mahama and Prof. Nana Jane? Is Ken older than John Mahama and Prof? Some of you have weak sense of judgment. You don't understand the importance of ordinary things. Okay, that is coming from Gabriel Odru Yabua. Wilson Sebie says, today, a suspect like Sexy Dondon has become so strong that a whole government cannot prosecute him because they fear he will expose them. This is coming from Wilson Sabi. And then William Capp says, Kevin, you made my day today going hard on the criminal Kent. All right. Daniel Bedu says, Kevin, how many times I see a glow woman praying at the Independence Square? Because they are politicians and they have achieved their aim. These are comments coming from people, and I say family on YouTube. Also on YouTube, still on YouTube, Mas Al Hassan says, Kori Nana, go and advise that your foolish candidate Japan. I think he's replying to somebody. Joel says, I'm spirit of the Holy Spirit. I tell you guys the truth about the evil man Kennedy is a killer. He killed JB Dankwa, Ahmed Swali, all because of evil powers, but Holy Spirit already destroyed Kennedy Japan. Okay, that's his opinion. Rubin Bakombile, all on YouTube, says, hi, Kevin. There is one fool on the platform called Kori Nana. Okay. I think they'll get rid of him. Don't worry. Thank you, sir. Let's do something on Facebook, and then we can call it a day. On Facebook, Olivia Madison says, Kennedy always comes on his TV station, Talk Bazaar, like a pig. All right, that's her opinion. And then who is here again? Lots and lots of people here. Let's see. Okay, Linda Amankwa says, Professor Nana is a woman of substance and we are fully behind her. Thank you very much, Linda Amankwa. Who again is here? Felix Kwame. Okay, Jamal. The messages keep running. Like Tilapia Morrison says, Professor Nana Opokwajiman is a woman of integrity. Therefore, no amount of their lies can bring her reputation down. Who else again is speaking on Facebook? On Facebook, who is this? Alex Wilson is replying to somebody. Namali has been cursed by his late dad for insulting his grandma. He has a problem with his thinking. Okay, think that is some beef happening on Facebook. Beef no sododo. Yeah, it'll be a kibi. All right. Let's see. Lexus Kweku Tato says, pay all our checks. All the streets of Ghana is supposed to be enlightened by street lights because Ken's wife has the contract. But what are we seeing? My phone is dead. All right, thank you very much for being part of this show. My phone died. Yeah, my phone just died. Unya, I'm sitting here, I'm talking plenty. I forgot to charge my phone. All right, so thank you very much for being part of this show. My name is Kevin Ekobe Taylor. This show is with all due respect extended version. It comes your way every Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. Ghana time, 1 p.m. Western, that's Western US, and 4 p.m. Eastern US. If you're in DC, you're in New York, it comes on at 4 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being part of this show. The production team has always been a good team. The family has also been here every day. Tomorrow, unfortunately, we can't bring you a show tomorrow. On Thursday, we're going to have a show directly from the United States of America. Thank you very much for being part of this show. I'm very, very, very much grateful for your time. In fact, have a wonderful night. I'm trying to find a video to play for you.
But my day, I travel home. Is it no say? Unim sana na da kwa kufu ada Roma. Ye build train et na fansuo so. Seriously. Ye build train na fansuo so. Ti be fansuo so deshe. Omo mo Europe, UK ni Holland ni ade omunim. Train fansuo ni ade enche kra. Sana na do de fansuo so no. Ba omi aso de ba fansuo na se. Di kwan.
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes.
Eurostar,
Yeah.
From London to France.
Me no kaze si ya no. Akaka no mo wie. Yes, companies so omo plane train no e bi o South Africa omo ye enchekre ba bedu ubete from Kumasi to Accra you use 1 hour 30 minutes you can ubit matna Kumasi aye adwuma wa Accra. That is the plan. Yes, contract ni mo sha say manufacture trains ne dey ba besi so no next year ya Kumasi dey na fi Accra ba no e so ba. These are things enye say obi kan say enye Amafa. C'était famille. Kojobi. 2020 de Mahameba. Et de me clear cross offer. 4 years, but now so then we be here. 1 history, 130. Scan by no chairman family. Penny by said 2020, but soon you think, Abane dear Mama fa. I said Mama fa.
mama fa 2020 when you be precause mama fa I say mama fa mama fa 2020 when you be pre gala me say waso be se bokina oba na okofa soldiers wasi intimate na wasi excavators na wasi low bed ubegunu tele yebetu ofo de chitu bench so na yebehunu na pa na be ba na say 2020 ba so na yetim kwam abane de mama fa I say mama fa 2020 when you be precause mama fa I say mama fa mama fa 2020 when you be pre onya ba no wati akra o mama so mpo me hwe kura galam say ya ne didi enu bi na nyesika wo mede totra petrol otumu credit transfer so ade tax whatever otumu obebiti Ghana woni me say abane de mama fa I say mama fa 2020 when you be precause mama fa I say mama fa mama fa 2020 when you be pre 2020 the mahameba e dem clear cause offer akofa do ba na we be share bo 4 years what na so dey na we be yo one history one factory scan ba na we chairman family empire ne ba na say 2020 ba so ne yetim kwam abane de mama fa I say mama fa 2020 when you be precause mama fa I say mama fa mama fa 2020 when you be pre mama fa